It's the 4th of July weekend. That means it's times for grilling, beers, fireworks, vehicular manslaughter, and meat hooks. This week we're watching I Know What You Did Last Summer. We're watching it, and you can watch it with us, so you know what time it is. What's up, Moon Goons? Welcome to the Horrible Horror Podcast, the podcast where we watch the worst of the worst in horror movies so bad they're scary. I'm your host, Lord Marshall Hampton. With me today, Aaron. No, I lied. He's still gone. He's still out on hiatus. But with me on this 4th of July weekend, you know him, you love him, Mr. Nachos McWerewolf.
Yeah! There's a place where you can feed your face with the greatest flavor in the galaxy.
Where would that be?
On the seas of molten cheddar cheese with all the crunchy corn chips.
Sounds delicious.
Planet of nachos. Whoa, planet of nachos. Planet of nachos. Whoa, planet of nachos.
How are you doing, Marshall? Back by unpopular demand.
I'm fine. I'm feeling a little rusty because there's about 2 weeks we were off. I took a 1 week off because it was Father's Day weekend. It was spending time, and then I had
I guess that's a good excuse.
yeah, and then another week I had my daughter's dance recital week, and that was like a whole week of picture days and dress rehearsals and recital nights. So it was just, you know what, I'm like, I don't have time to do that as well.
Sorry, buddy.
So, but yeah, it's 4th of July weekend. We're back. We're doing a little watch along this week. Doing a watch along episode. We haven't done one of those in a while. Part of it's because this movie it's a 4th of July horror movie, so it fits the day. And another part is I'm feeling kind of lazy and didn't want to do all the work on a regular episode.
Hey, buddy, your podcast, you do whatever the fuck you want.
Because I've been busting my balls for a very special episode we have coming up. Something like we've never done before on the show. I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of fun. It should be a panel, an all-star filled panel of guests for this one. I'm going to keep it a little hush-hush for now, but it will be called Horrible Horror Masterpiece Theater. So let that sink in your noggin and torture little brain cells till that comes up. But that said, so we're doing watch along. I Know What You Did Last Summer this week. Before we get into the movie proper, a few things we always need to mention. One, I want to shout out to the Here Comes the Spooky podcast. You know them from Nachos there, and you can check them out. They just wrapped up their season. They had their season wrap-up episode.
Your second favorite podcast.
So they'll be on a little bit of a hiatus for a few weeks, but you always get up on their back catalog of stuff. In the meantime, also you can check out the Horrible Horror merchandise store at horriblehorrorpodcast.com. Get all your new shirts and summer shirts and nice pint glasses for your beers and all sorts of fun shit. Check that out. And I think we have a Patreon page if you want to join that. That'd help us out a lot. You can check that out. And you can also check out if you have any comments, questions, complaints. You just want to tell us to go fuck ourselves or leave us drunken messages. There's the hotline at 704-4-suck-it or 740, one of the two. 704-740-4-suck-it.
You know what? Call the hotline if you think you got it. Cool.
Yeah, if not,
leave somebody else a
yeah,
fucking
you're
message.
gonna leave harass somebody else.
Marshall, why are they so mad at him?
Yeah. So before we start the movie, let's get into kick off this background stuff like we always do. So I Know What You Did Last Summer was released on October 17th of 1997. Interesting because they obviously released it in time for Halloween, which is horror movie season, obviously, but it's also a summer 4th of July movie, so it kind of you almost makes sense to release it more in the summer when the summer. I guess maybe they didn't want to compete against the summer blockbusters, but it's so an interesting. I mean, it makes sense to do it in October, but at the same time, it's a summer themed one. You should release in summer.
Yeah, they released Gremlins in the summer. That's obviously a winter movie.
Yeah, so it was written by Kevin Williamson, based on the novel written by Lois Duncan. I don't know many people who realize this movie was actually based on a novel when they watched it. Of course, Williamson is famous in the horror community now because he also wrote The Faculty, Teaching Mrs. Tingle, 128 episodes of Dawson's Creek, 45 episodes of The Following, which was the coolest show for a while, 171 episodes of The Vampire Diaries for all the teenage vampire-loving high school girls out there. He wrote the Scream TV show, that whole scene on MTV.
Never saw it.
And, of course, all the Scream movies he's responsible for. I did watch the Scream TV show. It was kind of very similar to, most recently, I guess, say the Chucky one. It's a high school, basically, there's high school drama, only there's this Ghostface running around and ran for, 2 seasons or something like that.
Ghostface Killer!
Directed by Jim Gillespie, who also directed the 2005 horror movie Venom. If you remember that one, it took place in Louisiana swamps.
That was all right.
I've actually been thinking about wanting to rewatch it. I was like, man, I wonder if that'd be a good one to do on the show. So I've had that on my radar to rewatch because I haven't watched that since it came out in 2005.
They take that fucking Disturbed song, I'm not the one who...
So far. That's not Disturbed. That's Godsmack.
Yeah, the other bit. It's
Voodoo.
They just jam that down your fucking throat every opportunity they get in that movie.
Cast. Everybody should know the cast. It is a very famous cast. Julia James, our main girl, played by the one and only, the beautiful Jennifer Love Hewitt. And God bless her and those beautiful tits of hers.
They're the ghost whisperers.
They are. Those things whisper to me in my dreams.
The titty whisperer.
The titty whisperer. My God. I had such a thing for Jennifer Love Hewitt at this time, between 98 and 2002 and stuff like that. Oh my God.
Was she Party of Five?
She was Party of Five.
With Scott Wolf, who's from Belleville. Fun fact.
He is not from Belleville.
Let me have this.
Everybody in this area says he's from Belleville or Collinsville. He's not. He was born in Jersey. His dad lives in Collinsville, but he is not from here. He did not go to school here. He might come and visit his dad every now and then, but
horrible horror facts debunked.
Yeah, it's just because everybody in this area clings on to that for some reason. We have Scott Wolf. We a few celebrities that come from there. We got Scott. We really don't. He was born in Jersey. I don't think he even went to school here. His dad works here and lives in Collinsville.
Well, I just got spanked.
I only remember that because I think my wife was bringing that up and talking about that a while ago. I was like. I don't do. That's not my thing. That's your thing. So anyway, I was like, I gotta look this up because I don't think that's true. And I looked it up, and I was got on the old Wikipedia machine and look, and he's not from here. Anyway, moving on. We got Helen, played by Sarah Michelle Gellar, Buffy herself.
That's right.
This was her first major film role, and then after this movie, it kind of went on which helped her land the roles in both Scream 2 and the Buffy show because of this movie. She's also the voice of Seventh Sister in Star Wars Rebels and Tila in the new Netflix Masters of the Universe Revelation series. So she does some other close. Yeah.
Good for her.
Yep. Barry's played by Ryan Philippe, blonde guy with curly hair from Stuff. Most likely it was the teen sex teaser thing with Selma Blair and something. It was God, what was that called?
Not Basic Instinct.
No,
Cruel Intentions.
Yeah, Cruel Intentions. Yeah, he was in that.
And I didn't jack off to any of those at all.
We got Ray, played by Freddie Prinze Jr., who's most people know him as he's got a very good acting career. He's also had a very successful voice acting career.
That's right.
Which may be even more successful than his regular acting career because he's done some of my favorite voices of his and some of the big things he's done that I love. He's Lieutenant James Vega in Mass Effect 3.
Really?
He was Caleb Dumb in Star Wars The Bad Batch. He's Kanan Jarrus in Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker and Star Wars Rebels. And he is Iron Bull in Dragon Age Inquisition, which are some awesome games. And of course, he's Fred in the Scooby-Doo franchise now. He's in that.
And old girl is Daphne Blake.
Geller, right?
Yes,
Sarah
yes,
Michelle.
Buffy.
Yeah.
Fun fact, when I found out he was, the lead dude in Rebels, I just referred to him as Jetty Prince Jr. now.
Where was it? Max, played by Johnny Galecki. I remember at the time I barely recognized him, but he was David in the original Roseanne, and he's Leonard from The Big Bang Theory. He was also Rusty in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yes, he was.
I did not know that, but again, I'm not an expert on the National Lampoon Vacation movies. I don't.
Fun little nerd fact, real quick. David's character on Roseanne once wore the indie comic Milk and Cheese T-shirt.
Yeah.
I saw that, and that blew my fucking mind because I'm like, why in how out of everything? But it was kind of weird.
It was a little weird. A little weird there.
Sure do like that milk and cheese though.
All right, so and then we have Melissa Egan, played by Anne H. She's most famous for her butthole being
the Psycho remake, dude.
Psycho remake.
Let's never forget.
Let's
take a moment to commemorate Anne H's butthole.
Anne H's butthole. Let me pop my
Anne H's butthole.
There we go. Pop my summer shandy is my drink of the day because it is summertime.
See, Marshall just opened his beer in Anne H's butthole.
Yeah. And then Elsa Shivers, played by Bridget Wilson Sampras, better known as the hot teacher from Billy Madison.
That's right.
Who's married to tennis star Pete Sampras.
And Sonya motherfucking Blade.
Yeah, that's right. She was Sonya Blade in the first Mortal Kombat movie. That is correct. I can't believe I forgot that.
She has the hottest resting bitch face.
She does, man. Everybody loves. I know I was crushing hard on her in Billy Madison. She was so hot, and I think she was. And I think she was in the House on Haunted Hill remake.
Yes, she was. With
small part in that, but she was in it.
With not James Wood, and I want to say, was that Tyrell? I don't fucking
know. No, Tyrese.
Thank you. No,
was it
Tyrese? It was like Tyrese Jr. Tyrese Light.
Tyrese Light.
Because I know fucking Jeffy Combs is in it.
Yeah, Jeff Combs is in it. The hell is that?
Oh, it's a toilet.
It's a toilet running for some reason.
Right.
That's loud.
That's scary.
I hope that's not. I don't know. That's gonna be a fun thing on the mic to listen to. Hope that doesn't come through.
And it's done.
All right. So, like I said, watch along. We've done enough rambling here. Let's get on with the movie. We have this loaded up. Oh, you can watch this. A lot of places right now. It's easy to find. You should get.
You might own
Yeah,
it.
We're gonna watch it on HBO Max right now. So that's what we have it loaded up. We're right at the little Columbia. Thank you. The torch. Statue of Liberty torch lady.
Crack pipe.
Logo screen. So here we go. Know what you did last summer. Turn up that volume.
You know what I did last summer? Not a goddamn thing. It's a fucking COVID.
Fucking COVID. Yeah, Columbia. There you go. Get the volume going so you guys can hear it in the background. All right.
We're in.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
The jungle became alive and took him.
Ah, it's a tiger. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just
Having fun?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Mandalay Entertainment.
In case you didn't see it the first time, here's
here it is the second time.
Neil H.
Moritz. Moritz?
Yes! Fucking type O negative in your ass.
Right off the bat. I know what you did last summer.
I'm not gonna lie, in my 6 CD changer, I have, Bloody Kisses by Type O Negative in there. It slaps.
Oh, the 90s music, man.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, this is... I remember this having a decent soundtrack.
Yeah.
That Brigitte Wilson.
Brigitte? Anne Hayes. Butthole.
Cameo by her butt.
Use Watson. I don't know why we're reading the credit.
I mean, we can talk about this immaculate...
This immaculate coastline long shot of the... what's supposed to be the North Carolina shoreline.
I'll buy it. That song makes me just want to fucking put black lipstick on. I was a chubby kid, so I couldn't wear like the mesh top.
Yeah.
It looked like that scene in Predator 2 when they fucking twisty net pulls it on the guy and like all the lumps are sticking. Right. I was fat. It's okay. I'm still gone.
All right.
And it kind of looks like the road fucking Doctor Strange sunk his car off of. that stretch of road is just taking legs.
I didn't realize how long this opening shot was.
Yeah,
They are really
talk.
milking this coastline.
It is busy, but this is cool because like I think there's old boy sitting there, and there's Waldo.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, so we got the little guy sitting on a cliff. Looks like he's drinking.
Double fisting. All right, some cliff drinking, dude.
I got a locket that says something that nobody can read.
Spin it.
It's like he angles it to the camera, you can read it better. You still can't read what the fuck that thing says.
Do it, pussy. Jump, kill yourself.
What?
Yeah, rubber boots are great for fucking mountain climbing.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this locket some more. Not even a locket, it's like a little spinny necklace thing.
It's a proto fidget spinner.
The early day fidget spinner. It's like John Cena's locket from the early days.
Oh man, I have that.
Reference to the spinner belt.
And then the mayor's like, we're not closing the beach. This town needs money.
Alright, cut to the 4th of July Croaker Festival.
Yeah, not the Muskie Festival.
No, not Muskie, no. Welcome, Croaker Queen finalists.
Yeah, I'll take number 2. What am I kidding? I'd let any of them spit in my mouth.
I don't know how these girls are supposed to be like high school age, right? Going off to college. The girl next to Sarah Michelle Gellar in the pink looks like she's like 25.
And I'm okay with that. She got held back like a lot.
A lot.
Look at not Anakin Skywalker.
Yes, lean forward. Look at them titties. Look at that cleavage right there.
Mother Teresa, what will be your contribution to your community and the world at large?
Burn down an orphanage.
Well,
Sell meth to toddlers.
serious actress. It's my goal to entertain the world through artistic expression.
Someone's fooled themselves.
I shall serve my country.
What that butthole do, girl?
Let's see. You probably did not get a chance to see this in the theaters. You were probably too young
I
at the
did.
time.
I saw this shit in theaters.
Oh, you did?
I was like 8th or 9th grade, give or take. I was doing shady shit.
I guess they let you. Surprised they let you in. I've been trying to remember if I saw this in the theaters. Now, part of me says yes, I did see this in the theaters, but another part's like, no, I don't think I did. I can't remember.
I didn't see part 2 in theaters. I'll tell you that much.
Again, I might have seen part 2 in theaters, and I might not have seen this one in theaters. I cannot remember for the life of me if I did or not.
Part 2, because I'm almost positive I saw it at the Petite Four with the Phantom Bastard and the Atomic Scarecrow. That's a safe bet. I love when they spoof this part in Scary Movie. Scary Movie was just ripping on all of these. That was so good.
The first, we covered that briefly on a spoofs episode we did way back when we did a Scary Movie.
That's top shelf, man.
The first one,
Yes.
the first one is actually pretty decent. A lot better than I remembered it being.
I like the second one, but it's a different monster. And then I jump out. When the Wayans brothers are done, so am I.
How's my hair? Hurricane proof. Hey, it's all about the hair. Don't you forget that. Especially when you become some big hotshot lawyer. Those professional women type things all
God,
about
this
reasonability.
late 90s fashion is just.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking bucket hats are back now.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yippee skippy.
I hate bucket hats.
Same.
Man, I'll tell you another thing while we're talking about hats that I hate,
What's that?
and the people who wear them. It's probably more the people who wear them than the hats themselves.
All right.
And I saw two of these people at the zoo the other day when I took my daughter there.
Those animals.
The hippie hipster douche nozzles that seem it necessary to wear heavy wool caps in like 90, 100 degree
I
heat.
don't get it, but
I
nips
don't
are
understand.
popping.
What?
Nips are popping.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
I'm sorry.
Hats or something?
Love Hewitt's tits distract me. I don't understand that. I would never understand why people think like I need to wear a wool hat when it's like 96 degrees outside and sunny.
I don't
like
know.
Why you just want to make your head itchy and sweaty? Like what? Why? What's the point?
It's like kids that wear hoodies in the summertime. It's like, well, that's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, David from Roseanne is a renowned pugilist known for his fisticuffs.
These fisticuffs.
It is outlandish Danny Brooks. Donnie Brooks, sorry. I'm sure Danny had come too.
God, Freddie Prinze is like a giant compared to everybody else in this movie.
No
Either they're really, really short, or he is just a giant of a man.
I love his fucking dumb mouth. He's just like,
Well, I know David Galecki's kind of short because from
yeah.
watching him on Big Bang, but I didn't realize how short Ryan Felipe was. But Jesus Christ, Freddie Prinze is a giant. All right, so we cut to the beach scene. They've left the festival, and now they're all at the beach around a campfire, around a shipwrecked boat.
that's dope. Uh-oh.
And they're telling the ghost, the urban legend of the hook man of the hook hand.
That's not the way it goes. Okay, the boy goes for help, and the girl stays in the car. And she hears this like scratching sound.
Scratching sound. It's a drip.
I've heard everyone. I've obviously heard every one of these versions, but like they were like different. Like I've heard like the version of the guy hanging above the car, dripping blood on there, and his feet scratching against the top. But it was not through the hook man. It was like a different urban legend. And then there's the man with the hook, who like when they leave and they get home, they find the hook hanging on the doorknob. Like I've heard like all these ones, but they weren't the same story. They're all the different.
What do you think about it? That story should be retitled. Delinquent teenagers steal from a handicap. I mean, dick move. What's next? Wheelchair robbery?
Honestly, you wouldn't even have that really anymore because I don't know how many car doors have like their handles that are not like where you could actually like how they want to say like
They're the
exterior handles. They're all like built
They
in protruding handles. Yeah, they're all like built into the car now with the little flap. You wouldn't be able to hang the hook on them. So you can tell how dated that is from like back in like the 50s and 60s and shit.
Oh, no doubt. Can we do subtitles or is that crazy talk?
Subtitles?
Yeah, I mean, if you're cool with that.
I've never. Let me see if I can even pull them up.
There's time for
Boop, boop. Subtitles. English?
I mean, we can learn else.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Subtitles are on.
I'm going to be a kicker back in the sports ball team.
Just got some beach making out.
Oh, he's going to get sand in his vagina.
Yeah, like I always like the idea. It's like, oh, making out, having sex on the beach and the ocean. That sounds great. But then, like in practice, you're there, like, fuck that. Just sand everywhere.
See, Anakin does not like to fuck on the beach.
No, like I don't.
It's sad. It's just so close. It gets everywhere.
I can't imagine a girl having sex on the beach just getting sand up on the vag. That would be. I can't imagine what that would be like.
It's like a yeast infection.
Yeah, that'd be awful. So yeah, they're basically talking about how after the summer, everybody's going their own way after high school. He's going to Boston. She's going to a different school. Sarah Michelle Gellar's in New York to be an actress, and Philippi, football dude, is going off to be a football player somewhere. Blah blah blah.
We were just getting berated right now by classic Kevin Williamson snappy dialogue.
Why are they doubling up the subtitles there? You
Tommy,
notice that?
two times.
Two times.
I'm going off to college.
Off to
Get your fucking shine box.
Higher than any other type of relationship.
Yeah, say your source.
My heart.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought he was gonna pull out a cock ring. Try it on, honey.
Are you sure?
God, Jennifer Love Hewitt can just get it.
Yeah, get that scholarship.
From a fortress of sheets.
It's like a pillow fort.
Yeah.
This is the most fucking arbitrary random lyrics.
Yeah. I'm like, I know, I've never paid attention. Yeah, there's a double up 2 time.
I went to PetSmart. They ran out of dog food.
No, what, yeah, it's that weird 90s lyric stuff, man. It's weird.
It's like if you play it with an acoustic guitar, you could just
Say anything, basically.
put him in the trunk.
Put him in the tree. Belongs in the trunk.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
Ray's got a baby dick too? Stop it.
Is that Old Crow they're drinking?
No.
Or Wild Turkey?
It's like fancy boy shit.
Gobble, gobble.
Say I'll
Oh.
I'm really curious now what he's supposed to be drinking. I want to see the label.
They showed it earlier. It's like, thank you. I want to hear loud rock music.
Yeah! Woo! Party!
Yeah.
Irresponsible teenage actions.
If any of the listeners know what he's drinking, call him the hotline.
Yeah.
Let Marshall know.
Or the random guy you call because
Yeah.
I gave you the wrong number. And here we go.
How did old boy hanging out the fucking room not get folded? That's
Yeah.
That always got me. Like,
Is everybody okay? Yeah. You're bleeding.
you think? It's not my blood. Scooby? Oh no!
Yes. You do have 2 people from the Scooby franchise in here.
Rick, you're a homicide.
If you had Matthew Lillard, you got 3 people from the Kevin Williamson horror universe in there
yeah.
now.
Accident, leave him alone. Where is it? If it was a deer, then where is it?
Plotting its revenge.
Fuck that. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Wait, that dog was wearing boots?
Boot?
They hit a boot! Where's the other one? They always travel in pairs.
2 time, 2 time.
Go away.
Ew,
What
boots.
is happening?
Yeah. Come on.
Alright, so. Yeah, they hit the dude. They're looking for a body now.
Yeah,
I just realized they put some dead air there.
She's got fucking pipes on.
Yeah, she
for
does.
Sure.
Is it dead?
His boot had a body? That's weird.
Just do it, Nike.
It's okay. I'm fine. You know, I'm so fucking dumb. I never realized that's the dude from the beginning of the movie on the fucking the stuff on the thing.
He's dead.
Is it dead? What the fuck you mean? Is he dead? Motherfuckers say there's all sorts of shit coming out, man. Is it
What the fuck is that from?
some Wu-Tang intro?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All types of shit coming out, brain shit or whatever. I forget that part, but yeah. I don't know why. Ever since I first heard that, like, I just always laughed at. Is it dead?
Use your brain. We call the police and we're fucked.
It was an accident.
But let's think about this a minute.
This is just like an
This
Masterclass in bad decision making right here.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably do exactly what they're doing.
I mean,
But, like,
if
don't
you
do
think
what I-
like Freddie Prinze is completely right here. Call the cops. He would not have been like,
Well, they're all rich white people.
yeah,
so-
yeah. One right there, they all get off on that. But two, I mean, they really, it was an accident. They do come out. He's like, I'll go over. They'll never believe I was drunk. Like, they breathalyze you. You're not drunk. Although he is wrong when he says,
He spilled booze all over the car.
yeah.
But still, breathalyzer.
Yeah, breathalyzer, blood test, and all that. You can do a hair test, and you can tell like he wasn't drinking. It was an accident. Oh, he is wrong when he says they're gonna fry because he says it's manslaughter. You don't get the electric chair for manslaughter.
I don't even think they do that shit anymore.
I don't know what the capital punishment law is in North Carolina if they have the death penalty or not.
They make you fuck your cousin to death.
That's probably South Carolina.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry to the Carolinians.
Yeah, I mean they don't give you death penalty for manslaughter. That's like here's 5 years.
Yeah, look at
They're actually making their if they did go to prison, they're making it much worse by trying to hide the body by dumping it in the ocean.
Right.
Much worse than if they just called the cops.
Classic example of this man hit himself with a car to death and then jumped in the ocean.
Yeah.
We see this all the time.
This is your future, Julie. Think about it. College.
My buddy just found out that Porkins is like the detective in '89 Batman. You know, the think of the future, that dude.
Yeah.
And it just blew his mind. It was kind of good. I just found out that the dude that does Ghostface also does the voice for Mojo Jojo from the Powerpuff Girls. Kind of fucked my brain.
I'm confused. What Ghostface Killer does Mojo?
No,
what
no,
Ghostface
from
voice?
Scream, the Scream franchise, the dude that just does exclusively Ghostface's voice.
I didn't realize there was a guy who did his voice. So they have like a James Earl Jones guy who just does the voice.
Yeah, it's like something Jackson. I don't know.
Huh.
Also, yeah, way to leave.
That would make sense. Yeah, the Mojo Jojo. What's your favorite scary? I can kind of see it.
What's your favorite Powerpuff Girl?
Buttercup.
Yeah. People say Bubbles. I respect them all, honestly.
I respect them all, but I'm a Buttercup guy.
No, my favorite Powerpuff Girl is Bunny. Do you remember when they made a Powerpuff Girl sister?
Yes.
And she was like, what's the word? It's that word Aaron doesn't like.
What is that word?
Redacted.
Redact? No.
Pterodactyl.
No.
Return?
Return? Oh no! I don't think it's return. Shit. Fuck.
I don't know. Is it?
Retarded.
Retarded. It's
Retarded. That's the
yes,
word.
yes.
It's retarded.
Yes, mentally inept. Or adept. Me. Yeah, so like she's all fucked up and like she's big and lumpy. She's like Bunny.
Yeah, I do remember that episode.
That's good.
My daughter's been getting into them a lot lately. She's been watching a lot of Powerpuff Girls. She's also doing a project. She's gotten into Ninja Turtles now. She's been streaming.
Like the OG or the new?
The new. I haven't been able to find. I haven't really looked, but I don't know where to find like the OG Ninja Turtles cartoons. So she's been watching like the newer ones that are on like Netflix and stuff.
All right, that last Turtles show they had was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
I can't say I can't. I won't admit I've never watched any of the other shows before she started watching them. So some of the art styles are really weird on some of the new shows, like this goofy looking. But hey, it's a gateway. You know, she's entered the portal now for Ninja Turtles. So.
Speaking of Ninja Turtles, here's the doc that Super Shredder got crushed in Ninja Turtles 2.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash.
You don't know, but this doc actually has like 15 IMDb credits. This doc
Has a SAG card.
has a SAG card. No.
Unlike any of the actors in Lake Terror 3. Like Fear?
Like Fear.
God, I'll never get it right on purpose. Alright guys, let's, either you're in or you're out. Let's commit a homicide again. Yeah, let's rob his ass.
Yeah, let's rob him on top of it.
I don't know, okay?
I don't know why. I don't know why. What?
Let's just pretend he's some escaped lunatic with a hook for a hand and we're doing everybody a favor. Ray, help me.
Do you smell that? Foreshadowing.
Yeah, Barry.
Pussy.
Agree.
God, come on,
damn, they're going at it like the crew of It's Always Sunny.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh no. Two time.
That's a great shot.
I got your crowd as he sings.
It's like reverse Excalibur.
Yeah. I got your tiara.
I'm gonna rock this shit, bitch. I can hold my breath for a long time.
Yeah, like if he's still alive, why is he not like just swim up to the surface?
You know, horror movie logic.
Yeah, like dude, if he's alive, like I'm just gonna he's just sitting there looking at him, like his eyes are like watching fucking Ryan Phillippe swim away, and he's like, I'm just gonna chill down here.
Low key, this is Aquaman's real origin.
Yeah, like I don't need a surface to get air myself. I'm just gonna chill down here at the bottom of this lake.
Green Lantern calls him up on the cop. He's like, what do you do? He's like, oh, every year I gotta fuck with these kids. And I get hit by a car and let them drown me. You're a real asshole, Aquaman.
Speak about this again. Is that clear?
Yeah, another brings people together like a death pact.
You're not wrong, man. Ooh, that reminds me, I'm gonna be busy next weekend.
We make a pact. Right here and now we take the Sark grave. Agreed. Don't you nod your head, you fucking say it!
So intense.
We take this. Let me hear it! Let it go, baby!
No, it's cool.
I like how like the boyfriend doesn't like, hey, stop strangling my girlfriend.
Yeah, it's like, no, I get to choke her later. This is different.
Nobody could like say, dude. He literally grabs her by the neck and he's gonna choke her, and everybody's like, yeah, this is okay. We're okay with this.
Dude, Freddie Prinze Jr. is like the Pixar lamp. He's just looming over with his mouth.
He is like he's the biggest guy here. He should manhandle Ryan Phillippe there. If you attack my girlfriend, you don't choke her.
Right, fucking hot chunk his ass.
Like just I'm gonna let that happen. Oh no! What did they drop? Oh, it's this John Cena spinning necklace that you can't read. Sheepdog, standing in the rain, bullfrog. What are these
Classic
doing it
90s
again?
lyrics.
These fucking 90 lyrics, man. So yeah, we're 1 year later now. We're back at Julie's college. I remember those laptops with those tiny little screens. I had something similar to that my early first year of college. Early fucking laptops, and when they didn't have like a mouse pad, it was like a red little button, like that, like the mouse nipple. Yeah,
Nah, not a fan.
yeah, I was not a fan either.
Get your honky ass the fuck up, and we're gonna do hood shit. Let's go.
The one
bitch.
black person in the Star movie, she's got to be the sassy.
Oh, that is like a classic Kevin Williamson trope.
Literally, she is the only black character in this entire movie, I believe. Like,
Yeah, I think so, man.
I don't think they even have black extra town folk when they go back to town in the Southport or whatever the name of the city town is. They go.
Croker something.
Croker Queen was like that's not but the town's like Southport or something like that.
That's like something your pussy says when it's smoking a marble. Like, I was Croker Queen. Now come here and lick my skittle. Oh, it's a metaphor for her emotional baggage. See, she's smart. She's getting the fuck out of this movie.
That is a terrible hat.
That's.
I know it's 9s, but damn, that hat's awful.
It's like Laurie Strode's hat.
It's like not even flattering. I don't know what college kid would wear that.
Some dumb white bitch from.
Some
the
dumb
90s.
white bitch from North Carolina. North Carolina. Hmm.
How's the snapper?
I like how they're trying to play her off like, oh, she's distraught and damaged, but she still look good.
She's still looking good.
Honestly, that's my favorite type of lady.
Damaged.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to surprise you. I want an honest
And I'm like, I can fix you. And I just draw a smiley face on her forehead. It's like, ta-da! And I put a fucking gold star on her head.
Good job.
You did it!
Well done.
My uncle raped me with a monkey wrench. Oh no, you're good now! That got a little dark.
Yeah.
The comedy stylings of Nachos McWhirtle.
I guess she was an equestrian. There's an equestrian hat on the
Oh,
mantle right
oh my
there.
god, yeah, she's a fucking horse girl.
Her and Daddy. Daddy's not there anymore. Daddy's gone.
Yeah, Daddy's half a Minotaur.
Student tutor record.
That's Leo. My letter came today. Not your report card, though. That came last week.
Mom, I know it looks bad, but the summer session.
I'll blow the D.
Well, it would have to.
Summer session. Was she supposed to be in summer school?
Serious, really.
Then what the fuck is she doing back in the middle of summer?
She came to play for the dribblers.
Away and don't call and you
That was a movie.
You mean the Plumbers?
Oh fuck, even better.
The Plumbers were the team from the Night of the Dribbler.
Yeah, I misquoted the horrible movie.
Yes, okay.
Sorry, everybody out there in podcast land. Not bringing my A game today. Is this correct?
I know what you did last summer. Dun dun dun.
Whoa, she's just crying already.
Who sent this?
I'll wipe away those tears.
There's no
Yeah,
precedent.
With my
yeah,
dick.
yeah. Ooh, all right, yeah, all right. I just visioned like her crying and then dick just pokes up on TV like. I'm sure that visual cue would work great for our listeners
Yeah.
out there. Use your imagination, fuckers.
Yeah.
I never learned to read.
So she hears a dog barks, has decided to go look out the window.
Let's investigate a scary noise.
Dog barking is scary.
We don't know what that dog's up to.
Metal chimes. Oh my god!
You locked your second story window.
Yeah.
Good job. What is like fucking Sam for Clarissa Dunn? Not even making that reference. Too stupid.
Great life. Living with inspiration. Having a great life.
Start beating your gay wife. Don't. And that's don't do that.
There's Bridget Wilson.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Still hot.
Yeah, she still looks great.
I always wondered why she wasn't in more movies.
I think she got like married early on and ducked out.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know when she married Sampras. Yeah, I mean Billy Madison and the House on Haunted Hill, and I guess this, and they were all like in mid '90s time too, and then she just kind of disappeared.
like
And Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat was like 94, maybe 95. Billy Madison, I'm almost positive is 95. This is what, 97?
And this is 97, yeah.
And then
This was probably like the last thing I remember her being in.
House on Haunted Hill, I think, was. Unless she popped up with like some TV shit or something. You know, fuck it. I got an IMDb right here.
You gonna look it up?
I'll let you do it.
Or you gonna let me do it?
Yeah, I'm real nice like that, Marshall.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let you.
Or you're gonna let me? All right, I'll look it up real quick.
You hear about R. Kelly?
When did you get home?
IMDb, here we come.
25 years.
Who?
Good for him.
See,
What? I'm sorry, I'm not even.
what happened to New York?
What the? Yeah, LL Cool J totally in jail.
LL Cool J?
Nah, I'm fucking sorry.
Like, what'd he do?
Let me get my head out of my mouth. LL is fine.
Okay.
He revenged the death of his parent. But, no. I'm
R.
sorry.
Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah.
He got sentenced like 25 or something.
Yeah.
You know, good. Don't fucking unconsensually do stuff to people with P and underagers.
Yeah, she's only got 34 cred, so she basically she worked a lot in the early 90s. From she was Last Action Hero.
No shit.
She was Whitney / Meredith.
Okay.
Murder Road, Higher Authority, Billy Madison 95, Mortal Kombat 95.
Okay.
Then she did a run as Nixon, Sweet Evil, Unhook the Stars, Nevada Stepsister, Real Blonde, I Know What You Did Last Summer 97. And then House on Haunted Hill 1999.
Okay.
And then it kind of slows down. She did 2000, 2001, a TV show called The Street, 2002. Then she went to more TV stuff after that.
Okay.
And then her last credit is doing the voice of Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat 11.
No. Oh yeah, she's a DLC pack. They got that and like Robin Shu and dude played Johnny.
But that's her last real credit was from a thing called Phantom Punch in 2008. And then nothing till she did the voice of Sonya Blade in 2019.
Phantom Punch sounds sexy or tasty. I'm not sure.
So that's like what, 10, 11 years
yeah, she
of like
probably,
nothing.
probably like raising kids or
Yeah, I'm guessing.
doing the
Yeah,
mom thing.
He was still alive.
Yeah,
We dumped him in the water. Do we have to
Oh shit, dude! Your picture of Andrea from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
She's in the new season of The Boys.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Let's see.
David Egan.
Oh, David Egan. Yeah, sorry, I totally.
She married Pete Sampras in 2000.
Okay.
She has 2 kids with him.
Yeah, that's what's up.
She was Miss Teen USA in 1990.
I'll buy it. Well, Nick Nolte was Sexiest Man of the Year in 1992, so let's never forget that.
The role of Sonya Blade. Oh, did you know Cameron Diaz was supposed to be Sonya Blade?
Yeah.
Because that would have sucked.
She got
Broken wrist.
fucked up or something. Yeah.
She broke her wrist and then she came in.
I mean,
I did not know that. And
she's cool, but I'm happy with what I got.
that's the same thing we did. What movie did we did not that long ago where they had where Cameron Diaz was supposed to be like. It was one of the Silent Hill movies. Cameron Diaz was gonna play Rose, I think, in Silent Hill.
Not Sybil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, maybe it was Sybil. It was Sybil. Yeah, it was Sybil. And I remember talking to Eric like that would have been terrible because Cameron Diaz is every time all I think about with her is comedy. I can't take her seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to Iron, she says she took a break from screen acting after Phantom Punch.
Okay.
And then didn't do anything until she voiced Sonya Blade. So interesting. So I guess she decided to focus on family or something.
I was just thinking to myself, whatever happened to that Barry Cox?
Hey, Max. Listen, can we talk a sec?
I want you to tweak my nips and my fucking Twinkie wife beater. I've never been a fan of wife beaters. I mean, the shirt.
Yeah.
And then also the act. Yeah, Barry's got no chill.
Barry has no chill.
What are you talking about? Don't fuck with me, Max! You saw us that night. What the fuck are you on, huh?
Jesus. Two time.
Oh, get the fuck off me! Get off of me! Understand?
I mean, he's doing a good job of being a little bitch, though.
I feel sorry for Max. He seems like a cool dude. There's nothing wrong with him.
He's like nature's kick me sign.
Yeah, but he's fine.
Don't you test me, motherfucker! I'll call the cops on your college quarterback ass!
Narc ass bitch. I'll bring the police up in this shit.
Two time again. There it is.
Scared the shit out of him, alright?
I will say I never liked the look of girls in cut overalls in the 90s. That was one thing I never liked. They were never flattering.
What's that movie? It's like every 90s movie, it's like, oh, the frumpy chick is in overalls, has her hair up and glasses.
She's All That was the movie they did with Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel Lee Cook. Rachel Lee Cook was another one who I was like, that girl can get it in the nice, dude. She was so hot in that movie.
I only know her by namesake. And she's in some Robot Chickens.
Yeah. But Rachel Lee Cook, yeah, she was so hot in that movie. But yeah, so let's take the already really hot girl, but just take her glasses off of her and put some makeup on, and all of a sudden now she's super hot.
Turn her to a frumpster, to a cum dumpster. That's probably why I'm single.
That's a big fish.
Walking around with the fish on my shoulder. Sorry guys, just taking my fish for a walk. No, I don't need a leash for it. Why? Don't worry about it.
See, I like how Freddie Prinze decided to go with the black wife beater instead of the traditional white.
Yeah.
Yeah, prophecy fulfilled, right?
Oh, you live in a fisherman town and you're a
Fisherman? What?
Get out!
You work the boats. That's all I do know about it. Look, I thought a lot about last summer. I know you hold me responsible for what happened.
I don't hold you responsible. No, I'm responsible for my own actions, and I don't blame you.
I like how they put makeup on her to make her look frumpy.
Make her look not well. First, it's not frumpy. Frumpy would imply like kind of chubby or thick. They just looking more plain.
Disheveled, basic, plain,
just
plain. Like serotonin plain.
Just make it look just less hot.
So their refrigerator system fucking blows. We're gonna have fish hang out with big ice cubes. But maybe they're honest.
And then there's like these giant steam cauldrons right here.
Oh, they're fucking with crabs and shit. Max and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. What else could go wrong?
Oh no, the meat hook's gone. I never understood this kill. I don't get it. I mean, I get as far as a writing device, like we need to have somebody that we get the body count out and let's try to make a scary scene here.
I'm pretty sure this is a reshoot.
But there's no I mean, if you think storyline wise, there's absolutely like no reason for the killer to go after Max here. Great. I mean, it's a great death scene though. I mean, that meat hook up through the chin, like it drags him over the.
It's called a
crab buckets.
body count.
Yeah, I get, but I mean,
those.
but this guy's whole point is like he's very, you know, he's not like a Jason or Michael just killing everybody he sees type thing. This is a very, you know, linear like set my target's revenge based killer. He targets a small select group of victims. Max shouldn't be on that list. He had nothing to do with the opening, with the whole premise of this movie. Nothing.
Real talk, I wanted to see him die.
Here comes the badass Barry on steroids punching bag scene.
Yeah.
Hush. Thought I heard
this
your
song
name.
was
Call me
decent.
now. Hush. Isn't this on Scream 2?
I'm pretty sure it's in Scream 2
Yeah.
as well. Yes.
Hush. Hush.
Hello?
Good bottle ADR.
Yeah. All right. So I'm looking at. Do I do it up?
Both at the same time.
Both Summer Shandy and a Kona Brewing Company's Big Wave.
Yes.
We're gonna double fist those two. No.
Why is this town so fucking jank? And that dude is fucking false valor ass with your dog tags.
Stolen valor, false. Yeah.
Yeah. I had heard dog
Yeah. Why
tags.
is he wearing
I
dog
was
tags? He ain't military.
Nah.
I didn't realize how chill. He's got some abs though for him. Ryan Philippe. All right. I know. On the back of a Polaroid. Oh, there we go. We'll go Summer Shandy again.
Hey!
Alright, homie, put your fucking pants on. If you're gonna act tough, don't have your balls flopping out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or do. I don't know. Gotta get something for the lead.
Yeah, I think I always think in these situations, like, at least put your underwear on first. Then go look around for whoever is messing with you.
Fucking jacket.
Oh, his precious Letterman's jacket is gone.
I never understood that shit for the life of me.
Well, that's because you weren't a high school football player whose glory days ended after senior year.
Sure, I was soccer. I played select. Hey, buddy, don't think you're gonna outrun a car.
Yeah.
Leave that to the T-1000. Also, how can you be stealthy in a giant rubber fucking slicker?
Bro, it is black, so it blends
Oh,
in.
no, so the color black is like a sound reducer, too.
Yeah.
It goes like, skirt, 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 skirt.
It absorbs sound.
Yes,
Like black absorbs sunlight, too.
Yes. Which is why you should always wear all black in the summer.
Yes, exactly. That's the Nachos McWerrow fashion guide.
That's right. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's hot. It's like, why did you wear all black? Because I'm getting ready for hell, okay?
Nachos McWerrow's fashion guide. Winter, black. Spring, black. Fall,
Even more black.
black. Summer, black.
But never blackface. That's bad form. Oh my god, the inside of his car is going to smell like a fish tank's ass.
Oh, God, I would. Well, it might be one of those things where you're in the fish, you probably get used to this stench of the fish smell, so you probably don't even notice it anymore.
Yes, the whole town smells.
This whole town just smells of fish. I will say for a '90s, it was a good look for a killer. It was definitely a good look at the time.
It is a signature look.
With that collar pulled up like that and the brain slicker. I mean, it was good. It's a good look. Proper scary, especially for the time. That's one thing about Ghostface never got into. Like, I know he's like people they'll bring him up there now with like Michael and Jason and all that, and I'm like, I never got it.
Sequels, so.
He's got lots, but I was like, I never found the Ghostface scary because of that stupid mask. It's like comical.
I mean, it's
the slicker killer, right? The fisherman killer here, I think, is way scarier looking than any of the Ghostfaces.
I mean, Ghostface is just some random ass Halloween costume.
Yeah, Spirit Halloween guy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I like the whole thing they say in the first movie. It's like you need this at any five and dime in the state.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, we should review that. Scream. That's a good movie.
Since you bring it up, we all know you have a slicker.
Oh, dude.
You are not gonna throw this on me.
No, guys, please don't do this. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, it is the summertime, and you are wearing like a long sleeve sweater.
Maybe we should just come clean.
I guess it gets cold on the coast.
God damn it. She was just wearing a tank top and overalls. Now she's wearing a sweater.
It's insane now, Barry. Look at us. The secret's
Let those titties out.
breathe.
You have a God-given gift.
putting into it and maybe sound
If
You have a responsibility
life.
to let those things be seen.
If it's hot outside, let them out.
Your words,
Mur diddly erdler.
I say we find the fuck who's doing this and have a little one-on-one.
Yeah, cause
Last night, Bear?
thank you.
No.
Two time.
We're doing this isn't going to the police. We could find this guy, talk to him.
See, look at Sarah Michelle. She's wearing like a little tank top, some midriff showing, some denim shorts.
Well, Jennifer Love Hewitt.
And Jennifer Love Hewitt looks like she's dressed for like the fall, like.
Very modest. Well, those aren't fall.
But like she's like it's like fall collection. That was the thing about Jennifer. She was always the the girl like the not I won't say simple, but the kind of more plain girl. Even though she super hot.
Dude, I don't know when she gets to Ghost Whisperer, she's just like tits blazing.
Yeah. Well, she's also older. She had just turned 18 like a week after started filming this or something like that.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, I feel like
So-
a creep.
Or like right before they started filming and she turned 18 or something like that.
See, his mouth is just fucking hanging open. Drink every time his mouth is just hanging open. Oh, they have the internet?
Yeah, they do have basic internet in 1997.
Oh, net search. What, Google? What, dog pile wasn't around? SG's
I
wasn't
was gonna say
around?
it's SG's, man. Netscape. Remember Netscape?
Oh, wow, we're going way back.
Dude, I was all about Netscape, man. I remember when we had Netscape and there was Internet Explorer. And I was a Netscape kid.
Fuck you, Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
I love in movies when they have like fake Google.
Oh, the
and
fake
shit.
Google? Yeah. Foogle.
Oh, dude, Bing. Does anybody fucking use Bing?
Yeah, Bing's still there.
They live in the sticks. What do you think? What do we got to lose?
She's doing that metronome high thing. Oh wait, 90s music.
Turn right. Where?
Where?
Turn right.
I'd shit if they listened to the Macarena. Billy Collie butterflies just cries.
These lyrics are cracking me up. With the tears that sing.
It's like random lyric generator.
I was just about to say, it's like they put a random word generator together.
Marshall, we should put out fucking 90s lyrics and get some cover band to do it. It's like, haunted applesauce jar in my womb of despair.
What if they recognize us? They could have a bunch mistake. It's been a year. How long they could have done that already?
It's like you Candyman. Oh snap, 5-0. Candyman's good. Dude, somebody knocked on my door nowadays, I just wouldn't answer.
Yeah.
I didn't text you, fucker!
It's like we can't do the same thing. Like knock on the door, like, yeah, I ain't home.
I get like panic attacks when people call me like, I don't know you, dude. Freak the fuck out. Yes, our broken mirror collection.
Yeah, that was a little weird design. Oh, butthole.
Yeah. God damn, she looks like one.
Yeah, she does not look great in this movie.
Our car stalled down the road, and we were just wondering if we can use your phone.
Was this after Butthole? Because Psycho remake came out what
99, I believe.
99?
Maybe 98.
98.
Just the most unnecessary.
To the Google machine again.
To Bing.
To Bing.
To Netscape.
Call AAA.
Is Dogpile still around?
American Psycho. 19. It came out 90. So the Butthole was after.
Okay.
1 year after.
So this is prior Butthole.
Yeah, it just came out in 1998.
Pre-Butthole.
This came out in 97. So technically, it could have been Butthole could have been recording right now. Could have been recorded, just not
So
released
Anne's
yet.
here and her butthole's in the other room.
Yeah, her butthole's on another set right now.
Does her butthole have IMDb?
Yeah, H's butthole. Should have her own IMDb
And
page.
starring Anne H's butthole.
She's got her butthole's got her own SAG card.
She doesn't, but it does.
Did you have a brother or something? I did, but he was younger than me.
Did Anne H, did she date Ellen?
What class?
Yes,
Okay, alright.
But he's dead. He died.
I believe so.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry we hit him with a car.
Do you live alone? Yeah, I do. Well, my dad died a long time ago. My mama, she's in a home, in Aurora, because she didn't take too well to what happened with David. Things just haven't been the same since he died.
What, your husband, brother? Your uncle, dad?
They're on their way.
I could make you guys a cup of tea while you're waiting.
Now, I've seen this movie. It's called,
That's nice of you.
I know what you did last summer. No, it's called Don't Trust the Hicks Out. I'm just waiting for Leatherface to show up like, you want some pork steaks? Or they don't have pork steaks out there. What am I talking about? Maybe like crab cakes or something.
You know, I think I remember David. He had a friend, right? What was his name?
Those are like the most lesbian like photos, like her and a guy. She's like the guy's trying to go to kiss. She's like, and the guy's like going after her hug. She's like, get away from me, man.
I didn't know many of David's friends.
Your dick is evil.
But there was one guy. He stopped by not too long after David's death, and he came to pay his respects.
Really?
Oh, yeah, he was a really nice guy. He was cute and smart. But we were sweet on each other for about 2 minutes.
I mean, to be fucked. He had a one night
And
stand.
then he hooked my pussy.
He never really said it, but I think it hurt.
He wanted to fuck my butthole, but butthole was off on a sound stage.
Yeah, he couldn't afford it.
Do you remember his name?
Butthole was off on a press conference, on a press tour.
Well, you know what? We should probably wait back in the car. No, don't be ridiculous. Why not stay? No, I don't want to miss true play.
We appreciate the phone.
Anytime, I
It's a good phone. You should appreciate
it.
it. Mom always said you gotta appreciate a good phone. It comes in your life.
I wigged out. I'm sorry. But being in his house and seeing his sister. God, do you see what we've done?
It was an accident.
Helen, we killed a man and then ruined the lives of everyone he knew.
I don't think we're that powerful, Julie. You're giving us way too much credit.
Dead air.
Hey!
What you know about dead air?
Oh, jump scare!
Jump scare. NH butthole.
She walks away and her butthole's smoking a cigarette.
Well, see, that's
I think this episode should be forever known as the Anne H's butthole episode. I like her gangly gaunt.
Yeah,
It's good.
like potato sack apron she's wearing.
Oh, like just her stature. She's like walking like the fucking the witch from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, she is very awkward looking in this, and gangly and weird.
So what now? Now we try and locate this Billy Blue.
I'm blue, bada bee da do die da da dee da do die.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside.
Oh,
blue
keep
his
going.
house with a blue window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself.
Oh, here we
and
go.
everybody around, 'cause he
My
ain't
God.
nobody to listen.
All right, everybody, get ready to dance. Dance at home. Ready?
I'm blue, da da dee da da die, da
This is like the dumbest fucking song. The NH Blue Butthole remix.
Blue
The
butthole.
Billy Blue Butthole remix. There we go.
Man, Gil's got some nice legs there. Some gams, as they used to say back in the day.
Dude, she's got games.
She got some gams.
So, goddamn. You know, I'll wait till the end of the movie. I'm kind of forgetting the pieces of the puzzle in this movie, honestly. Dad, are you watching your tiny TV?
She's got daddy. She ignores her. Not even a hi.
Yeah, what I'd be like, I get zoning out, but that's your fucking kid, dude. Just chill.
No, I remember a bit like Ryan, Freddie Prinze kept saying like, we got the Astros in. It looks like the Blue Jays playing there.
Sports ball.
He says like, no, we got to cover this by because I don't have the money that you guys have.
Yeah.
But look at these, like, if you look at Love Hewitt's house and Sarah McStucker's house, this isn't money. They're like middle class at best. They are not loaded.
You know what I'm thinking?
Ryan Felipe is the only character in here who's like obviously rich.
Right, stinking rich. Maybe it's like how an apartment in New York is like $1 bajillion, even like in a shitty neighborhood. Maybe like the property tax.
The real estate values in this fishing town are through the roof.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, baseball. Ugh. The dad is like probably constantly living in weird sexual progression because he has 2 smoking ass daughters. Like, oh!
Yeah, that's right.
And mom's like a frump. And they're always doing weird shit like getting their arms stuck and stuff, like stuck porn. Like, oh, help me out.
Oh, she was an ice skater back in the day. She's got ice skates hanging on the wall. And ballet shoes. Actually, those are point shoes. Not necessarily ballet, those were
You
points.
would know better than me, dude. But that sounded very condescending. I apologize.
It's okay.
Squeak, 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 squeak. She's
Pom-poms?
She just is like a weird hipster chick that goes to thrift stores and picks.
Just
these
buys the
things
weird
up.
shit.
Like, what's she into this week? How'd you get her tiara? Oh, because
She got it back. They got it back in front of the thing. There's hot sis.
Right out has been having a moment.
Jesus.
What do you want?
We're doing inventory at the store tomorrow. I need you there by 10.
I can't. I'm the parade tomorrow.
Lava lamp. Nice, nice.
Well, Dad, put me in charge of this store, and I want you there by 10.
God, she's
The
such a
outgoing
good
queen
bitch.
has to ride in the parade prior to the pageant. It's tradition. There's nothing I can do about it.
You and your hair. Just so pathetic.
No milk will ever be our milk.
So very pathetic.
Miss Lippy drives a green car. I love that fucking movie so much.
Yeah,
That's one of the dumbest movies of all
it
time.
is. But that was always one of my favorite Billy Mad or Adam Sandler movie.
That and I'll double feature that with Happy Gilmore.
Almost everybody says Happy. I always was more Billy Madison over Happy Gilmore.
Trust me, Billy Madison's my jam. I like Bulletproof. Nobody ever talks
Oh, she
about
got a playbill, so there's a hint to her being an actress, wanting to be an actor or something. I'll tell you another underrated one that I always liked was
Waterboy.
No,
That's
no.
not underrated. Everybody loves it.
Big Daddy.
Oh my god, dude, that movie makes me cry like a bitch. That's funny as shit.
I like Big Daddy. Yeah.
I like when he's giving the kid a bath. He's like, "You're just gonna wear a swimsuit because I don't know what the policy is on that." Like, you ever see the movie House?
Yeah.
You know, fake Evil Dead or
Yeah.
Sean Cunningham's PG-13 Evil Dead. It's like, here, you could not fuck me, so wash my kid. It's like, no, dude.
I do kind of like this thing because that would be pretty fucked up to wake up in this situation and know that somebody was like in your room and did this to you in the middle of the night. That would be fucking scary.
Oh, we used to do this to our buddies all the time.
Just cut their hair when they're sleeping.
Shave an eyebrow off, fucking, write a swastika on their forehead in Sharpie. We were assholes. Like, my buddy didn't know for a week. Like, we wrote on the back of his neck in Sharpie, "I love cock." Nobody told
So
him.
now that's a better outfit. Showing that flat stomach off, the tits, some cleavage hanging out. That's a good outfit there, Jennifer Love.
That's right, woman. You wear what I tell you to. And also, close your upstairs doors. You're going to get pigeons up in that shit.
That's how you get bugs.
That's how you get ants.
That's like...
I like her humble, what was that, a cutlass? No.
No, it's a, I think it's like a...
Oldsmobile?
What was that?
A crabbler.
Crabbler?
My front hat.
Maybe it is Christ. No, what's Christ? It has like a little star, like, logo.
Like a badge thing, right? What am I thinking of?
It's not a Pontiac. And it's not a Buick.
I think my buddy Matt had a car like that. Apenstein.
Dodge.
Pontiac.
Okay, it's a Dodge. We were all wrong.
Fuck, I don't know cars, dude.
This was a good scene, too, man.
Oh, this is dope.
But, man, can you imagine how much effort it goes into this thing?
Well, see, what
And then what happens after this? Like, it's total bullshit.
What Love You didn't know is it's National Bring Your Fucking Crabs to Work. So, thanks for the ride, lady.
Dodge Aries.
Anyway,
And that is not a rich person's car. This girl don't have
it's-
money.
it's a-
I do like that. She opens her trunk and there's Max with full of
I never
crabs.
knew Max was in there too. I just thought it was all the crabs.
No, Max is in there too, and there's a crab crawling out of his mouth.
Oh,
It's
damn.
great.
Down the road, you are, bitch.
But here's what I call bullshit. So she closes the truck, runs over to a friend's house to get help.
My help.
And then when they come back,
Don't ask me that.
the trunk is completely empty and no sign of crabs.
Crabs.
That killer has to be lurking close by to her, following her to get over there, somehow break into her trunk a second time because she has the keys.
Oh, shit.
Take out the body and the crabs and clean up any mess because it's not even wet in there.
No.
It's so bullshit. Like, that ain't happening.
He was there, goddammit, and he was wearing your jacket, Barry.
Where'd he go? Crabs carry him away?
I swear to God.
I just want to see like a bunch of.
Two time.
I just want to see the crabs like, hive mind wearing his jacket walking down the street. Hey, this is slack.
This is mine. I like this new jacket now. It's mine now.
Fucking with us.
Come on, Julie.
I'm gonna get so much snapper with this.
That's definitely a 90s hat that
Oh my God.
Summer Show girl was wearing. That big
Yeah,
poofy tight
that's
hat.
Bad.
Those things were terrible.
It's like a shower cap with a bill.
Yeah. Here's like the famous scene in the trailer. What are you waiting for?
I love in Scary Movie when she does it and gets hit by the fucking car.
What are you doing here?
I've been looking everywhere for you guys.
You're gonna die.
Hits him with the cast hand. With the broken hand,
Like
too.
Maniac Cop 2.
He's mine!
Leave him alone, Barry. Gonna quit.
No, wake up, Julie. He's behind this. How many fucked up fishermen are out there?
Look, he's after me too.
What?
I got a letter.
Oh,
Ooh.
got a letter.
Oh, you got a letter.
The letter people, come and meet the family.
Dude, that
Remember the
shit-
letter
that
people,
shit
man?
fucked me up.
Dude, I love the letter people. What a body, what a body. That's bounced at 2 time.
I like that. Do you remember today's special? I don't think that was on PBS.
You, Ray. You're were dogging us from the start, weren't you? Always wanting to be our friend, always wanting to be one of us, but you were too fucking jealous to handle. Look, fuck you!
Stop it!
Oh, mouth is a gate.
We have to help each other.
There it is again. Yep. Never really noticed it before. Now I've seen it.
It's, dude, the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Nancy's mouth is open like the whole time.
And even Sarah Michelle's got some nice cleavage going, that little blue halter toppy thingy.
Yeah, I mean, she's a good looking gal.
Man, for a movie that shows no tits, there's some nice tits in this movie. You know?
The imagining of breasts.
Yeah, the imagining of
Class of 92. Also was class of 92. Maybe there's something in her yearbook.
Yeah, probably pictures.
So I looked like that, but that was good. What? Ska. Did you see? Oh, I
Yes,
hated
I
ska.
did.
Moon ska.
I just
That was a music style I never got into.
I think there's only two bands I'm okay with having trumpets. The Urge. And I'll get back to you on that second.
It was other. Are you gonna say the Boss Stones? 'Cause like,
God no.
that was a band yeah. I thought that band was overrated, and everybody was like, "Oh, my Boss Stones, two time. There we go." I
Oh,
like,
and Cake. Cake is the only other band that's allowed to have horns.
Okay, we could catch him. I'll go to Missy's. Barry, you go to the parade with Helen and don't let her out of your sight.
There'll be candy.
Shows up.
I'll pound his ass. Listen to yourself.
Yeah, you will.
You sound like a bunch of vigilantes.
It's July 4th, Ray.
America.
This is his day. Whatever he has planned is going to happen today unless we stop him.
Come on, Julie. Don't you see?
Today is July 3rd, which is the day Return of the Living Dead takes place on.
Oh,
I'm not interested.
trivia.
Yeah, I was forgetting about that.
The more you know.
Right.
Then let's get the hell out of here. We can leave town. Disappear.
I've already disappeared. Okay, now I want my life back. Look, we have to face this. What's it gonna
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go like binge watch a bunch of like Ghost Whisperer episodes after this.
You know, she just has news on the internet. You just Google. you just Netscape it. You just look them up.
She ain't got nudes. She
I
never
don't
did
think
that.
so, no.
Those are those fake ones. Like this Photoshop
those
her
are
face.
so great. I love how fucking shitty those are. Damn, that motherfucker got some tall legs.
The big Uncle Sam. That's an elaborate float for a small town.
Yeah, for real. Oh man, do you remember the Schnucks giant shopping cart? Oh, dude, for real, it was a giant shopping cart.
Yeah, but I'm like that had been like a New York parade or something. Like that wasn't around
No,
here.
Hell yeah, dude. That's my spirit animal. That shit lives like around here. It had like a fucking crazy monster truck engine and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a real thing. I met it once.
You met it.
Yes, we talked.
Was it nice?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And all four of its wheels worked. It didn't have that fucking weird
The wonky,
spinning
the wonky wheel.
God, I want to take.
Oh, there's a black guy.
Oh,
Saw a black guy in the crowd.
Yep.
Okay, we got two.
All right.
We got two of them. He's the
Oh,
one
there
that.
is a black guy.
He's the only one that lives in this town, though. The other girl was a commuter. She didn't live in the
And
town.
he has like an ironic name like Whitey or something. Nope, I saw a black lady. Let's not make this a thing. Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
That'll learn you to walk, you fuck.
Kind of looks like he's like about to fucking stroke out, man. That poor guy's got like dementia.
Or come.
Oh, Jesus.
I can only come when Ryan Phillippe tackles me when I'm laying a slicker.
Here's a very, very specific fetish.
Yes. On the 4th of July, that's his king, so he's really out there, showing it off today.
Missy?
Oh, this is that Lead Belly song that Nirvana covered. It's like My Girl, My Girl. Yeah, I knew a thing.
Nirvana covered this. Who is it? I love the turkey just hanging up dead upside down from a tree.
Leatherface. Yeah, no, it's.
This is very like North Carolina Leatherface. So Leatherface lived in North Carolina. This is where he would be right now.
Yeah.
This is a Leatherface-esque house.
The North Carolina Chainsaw Massacre.
Got some dead animals and furs hanging everywhere. Yeah, this is really...
Counts for days.
Yeah.
Alright, Foley artist, just go for it.
Oh, butthole!
Missy, do you remember me from the other day and, you know, the car trouble? What are you doing here?
As I awkwardly hold this knife and try to make it look like a red herring, like I could kill you.
Yeah, in the meantime, there's a red herring.
There is literally a red herring. There's a red fish right there. Oh, okay.
Sorry, yeah.
I was like, Nachos is over here like mouthing something. Like, what the fuck is he trying to say?
I don't know, man.
That's just a weird spot. Why are so many men wearing black slickers up there on the roof now? Like, who would stand there?
Yeah, that's the name of the bar, the Black Slicker.
The Black Slicker? Like, that's so weird. Oh, okay. There's the killer.
Oh. My buddy, the Fan and Bastard, was in town the other week, and we found a bar called, like, the Pink Galleon. It was like, well, I was like, this has got to be a gay bar. It wasn't. It was like a Jimmy Buffett wet dream bar, and you could smoke in there. It was awesome.
So we're back to the North Carolina Leatherface house.
Rip your guts out, spin around your head like a helicopter. This one's for you. This one's for me.
Oh, P. Pablo, rest in peace.
Oh, he does?
His music career is.
Yeah, his career is alright.
Guess so.
See, the whole town blamed him.
Oh, okay, here's some heavy exposition, which you're probably paying attention to.
But how do you know it was a suicide? He left his note. I had to keep this hidden from the insurance company because they wouldn't pay me the money. I know if it was suicide.
I keep my dead brother's or fiance's love note in a
It's my suicide.
in a taxidermy shed.
It's my suicide shack. That's where I keep all my notes in.
Yeah. I will never forget last summer.
This isn't a suicide. This is a death threat. What are you talking? What are you talking?
What'd you say, bitch?
What, bitch?
Think.
Kill himself, Missy. I saw him. I was there, and whoever sent this was there. What do you mean you saw him? Where? Where did you see him? He was crossing the road. We hit him. It was an accident. No. My brother drank. I saw him. He had Susie tattooed on his arm. Tattoo? He doesn't have a tattoo on his arm. I saw it on his arm. You didn't see anything.
Ah, you dumb bitch. Get out of here.
Get.
Go get.
Go get.
Think. Don't you just get
Don't make me get butthole on you.
Butthole's the name of the bass town we keep out back.
Oh, that was an accident. That was the
Hey,
that was the wrong one. I meant to go. There you go. Dog bark. I apologize for that.
the butthole bar.
The butthole bark.
Oh, that's kind of a cool shot.
Yep.
He had a hook buried. I saw it. It was a big, huge hook.
I've seen bigger.
Not just keeps pointing at the screen like I'm supposed to point something out. Oh, yeah, okay.
See, we were wrong.
You were wrong. They're probably all the same family, though.
Yeah, like Star Wars. Jesus Christ. I am so glad they're not like, oh, Lando's related to Mace Windu. It's like, come on, guys. That's some fucking diversity. Also, why is everybody space British? Except for Obi Liam Kneeson or whatever the fuck. Qui-Gon, I'm sorry.
I think this is the same girl in the pink outfit from the very beginning.
Yes.
She like re-entered it a year later. Like, damn it, I'm gonna win this. I'm 26 now.
I better hit before I'm 30. She's
She's putting it in from a pink swimsuit into a blue one now. She's got some boobs on her too, man.
I'll tell
Damn.
you what she doesn't have.
A good voice.
Yep. She sings like Cincinnati Cat. He's gonna stab me in the dick.
I love how she's trying not to laugh at this bitch.
Look at her dumbass lyrics too. Do you know who I am? I can touch the moon, motherfucker. They call me Moon Toucher.
I'm gonna live forever. It's the Fame theme song. It's Fame.
Really?
Yeah, it's a song from Fame.
I don't know Fame.
You don't know Fame, bitch?
No, I'm on everybody's second favorite podcast. All right, she was right. It is a pretty big hook. The way it curves at the end.
It curves up.
What's the problem?
Slap her.
Who? Who's killing who?
Who
I love this like dumb guy like.
I'm not lying, dude. These fish hats are kind of fun.
And again, there'd be so much blood up here. There's no way that killer would have enough time to drag away Barry's body and clean up all the blood in like a matter of like a minute right there.
Yeah. You know, maybe he can stop time. He collects two hooks together.
He's like the girl from Out of This World back then. He just touches his fingers together and.
Oh wow! What was that? Was that Vicky? No,
No, Vicky was Small Wonder.
Yeah, it's like, would you like to
Sing on a star.
Oh, that's right.
Would you like to swing on a star? Carry your moonbeams home in a jar.
Motherfucker!
That's the remake.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
modern remake version.
Dude, but
Snoop Dogg's in that one. Snoop Dogg comes and does it
Snoop
first.
Dogg's in everything.
Exactly, he's in everything.
Oh, yeah, moonbeams. I'm done. I'm gonna stop on my head. Fuck it.
I'm like, moonbeams, yeah. Moonbeams is jizzle.
It is a moonbeam. Break it on down, Martha Stewart. What you got? Oh, she had to give the crown.
Yeah,
back.
like, get out of here, crazy bitch, but we're taking that crown first.
Get your fucking bedazzled bra strap the fuck out of here.
Nut search.
So then he killed him with fisherman. Did this fisherman guy use the same hook to cut all your hair off?
I'm an asshole cop. Stereotype. Cha-ching.
Look, okay, I know I sound delusional, but it's true.
Now, I've heard this story before, except the way I heard it, it wasn't a fisherman, it was an escaped mental patient who had a hook for a hand.
That's a callback.
See, the one I heard is the cop was too chicken shit to go into school to get the shooters. That's the one I heard.
Topical.
Oh, I got a fun little tidbit about this.
All right.
Look, you little shit stick Mayberry ass reject. There's been a murder, and you're gonna fry in hell if you ignore it.
I'm atheist, lady.
There is jokes on you. There is no hell.
The hell is the friends we met on the adventure.
Jesus. Listen, I'm just gonna be a minute, alright? Let's see if this fella needs help.
Yeah, he'll probably be about a minute.
Suspenseful music. That's him. Oh my god, that's him.
Alright, so I was watching this with my grandma, because my grandma loved horror movies, kind of shit. And so this dude starts oozing all the
Mouth blood.
And I said, Grandma, that's bullshit. She goes, no, dude. And my grandma called me dude. She said, hey, little grandchild? No, she goes, no, man. So he hooked his aorta, and that's why all that mouth blood was coming out. I was like, damn, Grandma, dropping those facts on me.
Damn.
Those were some
I told you,
deals.
man, she's got some gams.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, you
She
know-
was an ice skater and a dancer. She's got some strength behind in them gams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that was a great cleavage shot right there.
That was a pander.
That was they know what they were doing right there. That was intentional.
POV from Jessica or Love Hewitt's boobs. That almost worked. Great shot though.
That's a good shot, yeah.
Oh, you know why it's called Shivers? Because they used to sell timber there.
Shiver me timbers.
Yep. I'll see myself out. Don't you patronize me? Now I want somebody to ADR in every time the fisherman's walking. Squish, 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 squish. Like wet shoes, dude. That'd be so good. God, she's moving.
They just ripped this shot off from Halloween, though. All I'm thinking is like Jamie Lee Curtis banging on the front door for Tommy to open the door.
She's moving at the speed of bitch.
And again, he disappears. No way. Two-time.
Squish, squish, squish.
For you guys listening at home, the two-time thing's probably getting really old for you guys. But I do it every time they double up on the
the subtitles.
on the subtitles.
Twice, yes.
I don't know. It's like it's weird. Like not all of them do it, but every now and then, like every often, they'll repeat the subtitles.
Every now and then, sometimes
Every now
it
and
pops
then.
up twice. Man, urban legends. You know, this is part of the post-Scream.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
films, and I'm fine with this movie. Like this, urban legends. What 90s white shit are they playing?
I'm surprised they're not playing the lyrics on the.
Sir, the star is clouds.
Yeah, sir. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask
I
you.
need to speak to your manager.
That's a good shot. The lens reflection.
Oh hell yeah.
But again, she had no reason to be killed. She had nothing to do with it.
She knows what she did. Last summer, she double charged him.
Yeah.
For,
She wouldn't accept my exchange.
I get a discount, bitch. It's Freddy Krueger, apparently.
That guy's gotta be fucking strong as shit to carry a body like that.
I don't know. Bridget Wilson's probably, what do you clock her in? Maybe like $120?
Still, one-handed with on a meat hook.
He's
And the guy, remember, the guy's like in his 50s
Marshall,
or
he's
60s.
He's a fisherman. He's in good shape.
Okay, he is a fisherman.
You saw him. You saw that dude carrying that fish around.
Yeah.
She's like 3 of
But
those
that was
fishes.
over the shore. That wasn't just like dangling at the end of his one hand. I do like this scene though. This was a good scene. I remember watching it when I first time. Probably the scariest sequence in the movie, where
all the mannequins look like Ryan Phillippe.
yeah, yeah, with the mannequin thing covered in plastic. This was good.
See, Marshall, I watched Mannequin 2 back in action a bunch when I was a kid, so this prepped me for that. I was ready.
What's wrong with Mannequin 2? Really? Mannequin 1 is where it's at. Ha! Mannequin jump out.
The prequel Woo Mannequin was pretty cool too.
Bull mannequin.
Woo Mannequin.
Well done, sir, on that one.
Oh, very good.
That's a nice wordplay.
Oh yeah. I always call them Woo Mannequins. You know, I want to be PC, so I don't.
Yeah, we gotta be equal rights, right?
Yeah. She done shit herself today. Squish, 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 squish,
Squish, squish, squish, squish, squish, squish.
Ah, it's the not very smart waiter. I don't want to be super condescending.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Squish, 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 squish.
Ah, yes, creepy mannequin storage.
She should have just gone back down at that point.
No doubt.
Go halfway up, make it go up, and then go back down. Another good shot there, the lighting.
Oh yeah. It's a metaphor. A dead end.
Out the window.
Have you?
And she's doing this in that dress too, man. Give her credit for that.
Hookers!
And drop.
It'd be funny if like she got impaled with a mannequin arm or something. No one's here.
What?
No shit. What was the fucking indicator?
Like you could have. I think you would have realized that without having to run all the way into the theater. You could have realized no one's here right away and left.
Yeah, you couldn't tell because of the fucking empty parking lot.
Yeah, empty parking lot. Oh, nice.
That's why she's the ghost whisperer and not the world's best detective.
This whole sequence is still good with her.
How about instead of tribal drums, it's high school drums?
Although I do kind of call bullshit. I guess he could run out the front door, but like he pops up in front of her right here. Like what? Where'd he come from? I do remember watching this and being legitimately like unhappy. Like it's
Like, you were so close.
yeah, because I was pulling for. I wanted Sarah Michelle Gellar. Like I wanted her to live. But I thought she was gonna make it, and then this whole. Oh, I do call also bullshit that nobody sees this on the corner. All those people in the parade walking by don't see all that shit, or hear her screaming. Grand, there's fireworks and drums. I'll give them that, but.
Well, Sarah Michelle Gellar does live on Marshall in the hearts of children.
In the hearts of children.
Every time a child smiles and a homeless man shits himself because of Mad Dog 2020. She got birthing hips. I live on a boat. Leave me the fuck alone. Oh, you gotta watch Hard Ticket to Hawaii. It's so dope.
Yeah, we gotta watch that one.
Someone else on the road that night. What are you talking about? I think it was Susie's father, Ben Willis. He's a fisherman.
But they found David's body in the water.
Yeah, I know, but I think Ben Willis killed David Egan.
Wait a second.
But why?
You think this Willis guy killed David and we killed him?
Yeah, but what if he didn't die, Ray? What if he's still alive?
Okay, I'm glad they clarified that because that's the part I never realized.
Yeah, I'm curious. Why the fuck would he kill Dave Egan?
Yeah, Dave seemed pretty cool.
He was just chilling. Was he drunk? Did he beat Susie? Like I don't like. I wish they'd explain like why he killed Dave Egan.
I mean, you'd have to beat her a little bit to keep that butthole in check. Okay, so he showed up and fucked.
He showed up at Butthole's house. Yeah.
Yeah.
And was
Like, I
asking.
heard that butthole's good.
Billy Blue, you went to Missy's.
Yeah, but he had, like I said, he had set up for Anne H because Butthole was all filming Psycho at that time.
Yeah, he just had a regular mouth fuck.
Yeah. This was just open, and now it's locked. She just came in that way.
Damn, dude. That was a legit clothesline.
Yeah. Some real WWE right. It's clothesline shit right there. That's the clothesline from hell.
On the boat. Inside. Hurry.
Hurry. Get.
Go get it.
Go get.
Yes, go get it.
Get.
Oh, I like the Lisa Frank picture on the fridge.
Yeah.
He has my stupid
He's
hat
got a
too.
slicker hat too.
Oh, I thought that was her stupid hat.
Oh,
from
her
back in
stupid
the-
hat from earlier.
Hey, either or. He's like, "And I know it's a fashion faux pas, but I just can't help myself. Oh, okay.
Now I find the Psycho wall.
Oh, so that is her hat. It's good to have a hobby. I went to the info dump part of the cabin.
The backstory.
Yeah, the exposition layer. Oh, snip
Boo,
dizzle.
boo, boo.
It's a shame. Being it's 4th of July and all. Kids like you should be out having fun. Drinking. Party.
Running over motherfuckers.
Right.
Oh,
he
shit,
never
there it
says
is.
that.
Things like that.
That reminds me of a funny story. When we ran over a dude last year.
See, you've been doing your homework too.
Fuck, is it bad? I want to go home and watch part 2 after this. Fucking Jack Black's Jamaican ass.
Yeah. Just don't watch the third one. Don't watch I Still.
No,
or
I
I'll
s-
always.
I
That's
saw
always.
once. I am good, dude.
You know, you are on a boat. You could just jump overboard and swim. I mean, you're really not even that far from shore. Like, why don't she do that?
Marshall, she never learned how to swim.
I grew up in a fishing coastal town. I never learned how to swim.
She fucking yeeted that shit. Look how happy he is.
Just jump off the boat.
Sweet Susie.
Jesus. Down the hatch.
Why she talk?
Why she talk? Freight Preem's in the little dinghy. Oh, he jumps.
That's dramatic as fuck. Put your fucking slicker on, Denim Dan. You don't look opposing. You look like my dad.
Yeah.
Fuck. Not saying my dad can't look intimidating. Oh, Captain Rob's a big old peach.
This boat, I think it's huge underneath.
No doubt.
Like this boat's like all space and places he goes on the bottom of this boat. It's like a TARDIS, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
Fucking like a TARDIS. I kicked him in the back. What an asshole.
Dead air. Dead air.
Yeah, sorry, watching the movie.
Dead air. We
You know
got
what?
stuck watching the movie.
So, like, even if they didn't kill this guy, they are legit fucking up all of his equipment and stuff. They're fucking with his livelihood. Also, wouldn't that be a dumb bitch?
Yeah, like that's 100% her fault.
Looks like we caught us a Freddie Fresh Jr. Freddie Fresh. I'm done. Whee!
What's he holding on to? I guess
head.
yeah, it's not the egg. Like, what's trailing behind that boat that he's holding on to?
Squish. Kind of reminds me of the basement in the cabin from Evil Dead.
And then crayfish holding that hatch down. Oh, it's a net.
And that Minicello of the Mickey Mouse Club years ago. Yeah, you didn't say the magic word, homie.
And no place to hide except for all these places to hide in this massive fucking boat.
Yeah,
All of a sudden-
what part of the boat is this even supposed to be?
That's half flooded. Yeah, I don't.
A bilge? I don't fucking know. Nautical terms, I do not know.
The bilge.
Yeah, sure. You know,
I won't say. I can't say I'm an expert on fishing vessels.
You know, the part of the boat you want filled with water.
Oh, there you go. Take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now flip.
Kind of left your shirt out there. Kind of give the dead giveaway of where you're at.
Ice, my only weakness.
And we're gonna get the big reveal here.
I
Coming.
hope. Oh, the dead body. Not
Yep.
her. Yeah. Not talking about dudes.
Yeah, I wish that was the big reveal. And there's one.
Oh,
There's
damn.
Geller.
So that means he drug her body across town to his
Yep.
fishing vessel.
And there's two.
Is that Max?
I don't know who that was supposed to be. Max or Felipe.
Felipe?
Yeah, so it also means he's dragging these bodies across town without being seen to get them onto his boat.
I mean, the killer's just
And
dressed
into his
like
giant like ice machine
ice
maker.
boat monster. Yeah, the killer's just dressed like he's Canadian.
He's got the Canadian tuxedo going.
Looks like I caught me a white bitch. Catch of the day.
Oh, that would
Dude,
fucking hurt.
Yeah, your head would fucking like explode.
That would. Oh god, that'd be so painful.
Your fucking head would be like caved in.
Yeah, that might kill him. Kill a peeper. Kill a person.
Kill paper.
Kill peeper. He ain't even bleeding.
Sorry.
His nose ain't even bleeding. Nothing. He's like,
Knock his hat off. It
Didn't
didn't like,
even knock his hat off. That's right.
I think he's being facetious.
Let me give you some advice. When you leave a man for dead, live really dead.
Oh,
What?
dumbass.
Oh, he gets hand called. Oh, up he goes.
I don't know, Marshall. He's really caught up on this fucking revenge thing.
And there goes his hand. Oh, and he flies out into the open sea.
You gotta hand it to him
Yep.
for not letting it go to his head.
And a splashdown. Well done, Nachos.
He's all wet. The killer got hit in the face and his arm fell. And now he's in the water.
Bitch, didn't he just say to make sure he's really dead? And they're just leaving him there. They're sailing away. Sail. Yeah.
Come sail away. Come sail away. Sail away with me.
This whole year was spent.
I know. Guilt was killing me.
But low-key, are we gonna go to jail because we totally had to do with our car? No, they said your friends died, so it's even Stevens. Sorry, you forgot your. We'll just brush that.
Yeah, it's a whole take a penny, leave a penny rule.
Right. Well, we'll brush that vehicular attempted vehicular manslaughter thing on the run because 2 of you is dead and 2 of you is alive. We're gonna keep this hand though for fun. No kiss.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, makeup moment. Yay.
You have any idea why this man would want you dead?
No.
No.
Roll credits.
Yep. Nope. Nope. Two time.
No.
These bitches just don't learn from their mistake.
Hey guys, way to not be using any gloves in a motherfucking crime scene or anything. And they say that the killer's hand still grasps the hook to this day.
And we go to 1 year later at the generic college that we see all the time. That building is used for everything. And again, we get the tea. She's in a towel and just here's his tits pushed up and looking nice.
God, I cannot wait. I love you more. No, of course I love you more.
Ew, shut up.
And you know that, but you know what? I've got to
Is she in a fucking security prison?
Yeah, I know.
Over the
I've never
shower
seen a
right
college dorm room shower look like that.
Thanks, Steph. A towel? Ray, don't you start with me. Look, you missed our hemorrhagic me in 2 weeks.
When I'm on my period. Sorry, Ray, you have to sleep on the couch. Half close to top.
Oh no, she finds another envelope with her name on it on the...
Oh no, she was mad because somebody switched out her conditioner.
Yeah. Again, that's not even like a college. This is like a full-on gymnasium type shower. This is going to be like the college dorm room, bathroom, shower, place, thing. You know.
Sanatorium.
Sanatorium.
Not a sanitarium.
Pool party!
Oh my god, bitch, prepare to get wet.
Massacre. And no way that bathroom get themed up that much that fast. Like that is. I still know. Dun dun dun.
That you didn't tip your waitress last week.
What?
Who did that? Is it smoke from Mortal Kombat?
Ding. The oven up? I mean, what's the chime? Said no time. The timer. Oh my God! He comes crashing through the shower door. And that's I Know What You Did Last Summer. What kind of ending is that? Like,
her last name was Shivers. That's why it was called Shivers.
yeah. I do kind of want to go back now. I want at least watch the beginning of the second part because I want to see like how they explain that ending. Was it ending a dream?
Oh, it's bullshit. It's just a cheesy jump scare. It's a hook you throw on at the end of a movie.
Yeah, oh, I know now, but like if that was the end, like okay, she dies.
No,
but in the second one, she's like, why? What?
They totally just dismiss it.
Yeah, like was that just a dream sequence?
Actually, after the credits, there's this same jump scare, but it's Aunt Haitia's butthole.
Is Aunt Haitia's butthole that comes out?
Smoking a cigarette. It's grotesque.
Nice. All right. Well, I mean, that's I Know What You Did Last Summer. So let's move on to let's wrap this up with favorite kill.
Don't act like you didn't love it. Favorite kill.
All right. This movie doesn't have the highest of body counts.
Yeah, come to think of it.
So, Nachos, what's your favorite kill?
Jeez, buddy, that's a good question. I mean, like, dude, I don't even fucking know. That's probably Sarah Michelle Gellar, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, Ryan Phillippe, how does he even die?
He just gets stabbed with the hook.
Yeah, off screen.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's do the rundown real quick. They hit the dude with the car. He doesn't die, obviously.
Yeah, obviously he's not dead.
Killer. Max gets hooked in the jaw, which
under the chin,
and then I guess dies off screen. And then, oh nope, I take it back. That cop, because he turns into a blood geyser.
Yep, there's the cop.
Then Bridget
Wilson. Just gets slashed.
Yeah, then you see her dead. But wow, how is this even R?
Yeah, it's a surprise. Like, wow, this is R. I
will go with the cop. That's what I'm gonna go with because hooks him, all the mouth blood and blah blah blah. How about you, Marshall?
The best sequence overall, like I said, is the Sarah Michelle Gellar thing. That whole thing drawn out. That whole drawn out sequence is really good.
It's a good change.
Fuck, this is rated R. That's a good question of how this was rated R.
Oh, because they say fuck a lot. Nary a boob.
There's no boobs. There's no sex scenes, and barely any gore. But yeah,
yeah.
I'm probably gonna go with Max in the beginning. Because it's a good jump scare. You got the steam, the fog blocking. He comes out, cooks him in these jars, and then he pulls him and he yanks him over like the crawdad stuff, and the blood streaks there. So I'll go with that one. It's probably my favorite. Max is we'll go there. I mean, like I said, it's a really low count for this one.
Yeah, come to think of it, it's not very gory.
And they're all everybody's killed with the same weapon, so there's not a variety of deaths either.
Yeah, he's not Voorhees in it.
Yeah. So that's it. Let's move on.
Just when you thought it was over, here comes the odds and ends.
All right. So ratings. IMDb, 5.8 out of 10.
That's pretty average. That's right.
Average at best. I was surprised. They were pretty low. I thought this movie would have better ratings, given the fact that it kind of came out like in the relaunch of the horror movie in the 90s.
The post-Scream modern era.
Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes, 43% on the thermometer, with a 40% audience score.
Damn, that's kind of...
I'm really surprised. 40% for our audience score is high for us, but still lower than I thought for this movie.
And you know what? Fuck Rotten Tomatoes anyway.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of uppity turds.
Amazon, they have no standards on Amazon, because Amazon gives it a 4.5 out of 5. Plot keywords. There were a lot. There were like over 100. I wrote down 3.
All right, what you got?
First one I wrote down was stupid victim. Is a plot keyword.
I think that's a first.
Yeah, stupid victim.
All right.
Again, I wish Aaron's here. I need to drop a beat because we got boo, 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 boo.
How is this
Psychotronic? Yeah, I don't understand what Psychotronic is, but apparently it's everything. Apparently not. Psychotronic is just everything. And lastly, deep cleavage was a plot keyword.
Now, I will stand behind that one.
I will stand by that too. All right, so next up is all the trivia.
You're telling me Anne Heche's butthole wasn't a hand?
Anne Heche's butthole was not plot keyword.
Huh.
All right, so all right, moving on to trivia. All right, so trivia, there's a long list of trivia I was able to find out. Because, I mean, this was a big, major movie, so there's a lot of information I found on this. I didn't write down all of it, but I wrote down a lot of it.
All right.
So, here's something that I did not know this until, I don't think I knew this anyway. But apparently, so Kevin Williamson wrote, he wrote it in the early to mid-90s, and he shopped it around to all the studios, who all said no. Since at the time, slashers were all dead at this point, so he packed it away.
Yeah.
Then, in about 1985, I was sitting for a friend, and while in the midst of getting a shining like cabin fever and watching a news story about the Florida's Gainesville Ripper, he suddenly got inspired and whipped out the 120-page screenplay for Scream in about 48 hours. He submitted that to these studios, and Miramax eagerly bought it up and produced it. Scream, of course, became a massive hit, and in December of 96, he revitalized the slasher genre, and at that point, Williamson took the I Know What You Did Last Summer script out of the mothballs, resubmitted it. Columbia Pictures then bought that up, and then released, obviously. So a lot of people said this movie was a Scream ripoff, but Scream was a ripoff of this movie. This didn't get didn't get released till afterwards.
That's weird. I never knew that.
Yeah. So the ice inside the storage boat, the boat that she's climbing through.
That shit was fake.
It was fake. It was all made of gelatin, so Jennifer Love Hewitt could comfortably move around inside it, and not actually ice. So it was gelatin ice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's odd, but all right.
Writer Louise Duncan, who wrote the actual novel this is based on, was vehemently opposed to her young adult novel being reworked into a slasher film, saying she was appalled in one interview. This is due to the fact that her youngster daughter was murdered by an unknown assailant in 1989. She said, as the mother of a murdered child, I don't find violent death something to squeal and giggle about. Her original book, although wasn't far off from the slasher, though, it's still a bunch of guilty teens being stalked and terrorized by a murderous madman. It's just that in the book, nobody actually dies in her version. And so that's the sense of more of an old school mystery than a slasher.
Okay.
The rocky road surrounding the beach where Julie, Ray, Harron have their hit and run is frequently in the same mountainous road location that was used in Alfred Hitchcock's classic The Birds.
I love that movie.
I know I come on this later, but the beach that they're on in the opening, where they're having all their little beach sex, in the movie is called Dawson's Beach, which is a nod to Kevin Williamson's time as a writer for Dawson's Creek.
That's pretty fun.
Jennifer Love Hewitt actually auditioned for the role of Helen, Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, while Sarah Michelle Gellar auditioned for the role of Julie, Jennifer Love Hewitt's character.
That's fun.
Reese Witherspoon auditioned but changed her mind and withdrew from it. She did, however, recommend her then boyfriend Ryan Phillippe for the role of Barry.
Huh.
So Reese Witherspoon was responsible for getting Barry, I guess, cast, or at least influential in it, or Ryan Phillippe cast. Let's see. The scene in which they're on the beach sitting around the campfire telling ghost stories was inspired by a painting that Jim Gillespie had seen in a reference book. To achieve this image, the art department purchased an old book in Bodega Bay, cut it in half, and placed it on the beach location. Director Jimmy Blanks originally put together a trailer as an audition to direct, but it came in a week too late, and he lost the job. However, producer Neil H. Moretz remembered Blanks' entry and later hired him to direct Urban Legend, which you were commenting on earlier.
Yeah, not bad.
Speaking of uppity people who can go fuck themselves, this film was included on Roger Ebert's most hated list.
Whatever.
Yep.
Fuck off.
Yeah. So back to the book. In the book, the killer, Bud Collinworth, who is the older brother of the boy the kids run over at the beginning, David Gregg, assumes two separate identities, Bud and Collie, and Bud Collinworth, and infiltrates Julie and Helen's lives that way, pretending to be a suitor for both of them, trying to hit on date both of them.
All right.
But really setting them up for a murder, Bud is described as a young 23-year-old, handsome, fair-haired guy with dark eyes, a war veteran, much different from Ben Willis's hulking middle-aged phantom fisherman in the novel. He ends up stealing Julie from Ray at one point, steals her away from Ray, and the two become boyfriend-girlfriend. It's not until the end of the story realized that Bud and Collie are the same person. We have assumed that they're two separate characters up to this point. He also shoots Barry and paralyzes him in one scene. Ray figures out Bud Collie's identity at the end and clubs him over the head as Collie is trying to attack Julie. Nobody dies in the book except for David Gregg before the story starts, and the kids turn themselves in for the hit and run at the ending. There's also hints that Julie's mom is psychic and that she seems to predict Bud's attack on Julie at the ending and other calamitous events throughout the story. So that's the original novel.
Yo, that sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Psychic mom.
Psychic mom. Also, the author's like, I don't think murder is anything to laugh and giggle, but I'm going to have a kid get shot and paralyzed.
Yeah, fucking Barbara Gordon.
Jesus Christ. The college student in the film's climax, who in silhouette delivers Julie party invitation while she's in the shower, is her formerly introduced college friend Deb, who drove back to Southport around the 4th of July 1997, in which the fishermen attacked. So it's just, we're seeing her roommate again, supposedly. Back to Lewis Clark Duncan, notoriously hated Kevin Williamson's slasher reinvention of a relatively nonviolent story, blah, 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 which was written in 1973. She didn't hide her hostility to the media and said she was outraged at how bloody Williamson made her story, which isn't really that bloody.
Not really.
However, the movie was a blockbuster, though, spawning several sequels and even a TV series.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
which
that.
we should talk about that. I watched that, too. And this didn't hurt Duncan's book sales, which quadrupled tenfold after this movie came out.
But let me shit talk this movie.
But I'm getting rich off of it anyway. Speaking of her, she wrote the original book in 1973. Duncan is a unique author in that she likes to re-release her novels from time to time, kind of like Disney re-releasing movies. From the vault, updating them to contemporary references and keeping the story current. She just re-released I Know What You Did Last Summer and replaced references to the Vietnam War with the Iraq War, adding cell phone, social media, and texting references to keep the story relatable to today's teen audiences.
That's kind of slick.
For the most part, this approach works. Duncan's stories hold up pretty well. They're saying, and in parentheses, better in some ways to the 1997 movie, which has dated 90s fashions and music references.
Yes.
At one point, Daniel Harris was considered for the role of Julie James. Yep. Hail the Queen. Ryan Phillippe revealed to HuffPost that he received an out-of-the-blue text message on Twitter from Muse Watson on the 4th of July in 2017, when the movie's events take place, just saying, hello, old friend. So the killer randomly text messaged Ryan Phillippe on 4th of July saying, hello, old friend.
That's good shit.
Yeah, I think that's hilarious. That's pretty good.
That's a good sport.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, who at the time was mainly known for a role in the television series Party of Five, was cast in the lead of Julie James based on her ability to project vulnerability, which the producers, director, and writer unanimously agreed upon. Once on board, producers felt her this is working. Once on board, the producers, who are normally, like Weinstein, slimy fuckers, felt her physique was a huge asset, so they dressed her in low-cut shirts, which became the prominent image featured in marketing. So they basically like, this girl's got some big old titties. Let's show them off. We can make money. Let's prominently feature those titties in all of our marketing campaigns.
Right.
Like I said, remember, she had just turned 18 when she signed over this too. So in 2009, the horror website An Arrow in the Head shows 18-year-old Jennifer Love Hewitt's boobs in this film as number 8 on their list of top 10 boobs in horror movies, even though she doesn't go topless in this movie.
Oh, I would have gone top 10 tatas. There you go.
Yeah.
That's phonetically pleasing to say.
It is. The film originally had a different ending. When Julie James is chatting with Ray online, she gets the pool party invitation, and then another person starts to chat with her, typing in, I still know. Then the killer jumps out at her. The ending was used as a teaser trailer for the sequel.
Okay, I knew I saw that.
Yep.
This is like Hookman 69, 420.
Now, this one is proper, I think this is proper sleaze, and we just get tie this back into with a Horrible Horror Hall of Famer, which I kind of love this one.
All right, what you got?
Director Jim Wynorski.
Yeah!
And you know what he's famous for? Who normally makes R-rated sex comedies and horror films full of naked women, directed Jennifer Love Hewitt in a PG-rated comedy called The Munchies, 1992.
Oh, that's a bad movie.
When she was 13. After seeing her in I Know What You Did Last Summer a few years later, he said he wished he could have directed her in one of his R-rated films because seeing her naked at that point would have made it a huge success.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but that's just weird for a guy like, yeah, I remember when she was 13. I wanted to see her naked then. I want to see her
Easy,
naked
Jim,
now.
Easy. So I was watching Terror Tunes. That's a Jim Wynorski flick. It's got David Carradine in it.
Okay.
And so, legit, the movie starts with him hanging himself. Ooh. But he didn't have his dick in his hand. So.
Oh, well, is it really the same thing then?
That's the European cut. Uncut.
All right, moving on. We get to play the budget game.
It's now time to play everyone's favorite game, Guess the Budget.
All right. Nachos, we have not one, not two, but three different numbers for you to be guessing this week.
Buddy boy.
So, as we always do, we start with the budget. What do you think the budget was for the 1997? I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I'll go like 8 million. I don't know. Right?
You're going 8 mil?
Sure.
8 mil. All right. Let's see. Nacho says 8 million. Board, show me 8 million.
He chose poorly.
Yeah. I don't know the value of $1.
17 million.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
17. All right. You can redeem yourself here. Now you can tell us, what is the opening weekend? What do they make opening weekend?
Oh, I mean, they definitely made their money back. Like 23.
23 million.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What does he do?
He chose poorly.
Well, let me bring it on home by getting the third one wrong, too.
Opening weekend, 15,818,645.
Oh, shit. Did it?
Did not make its money back opening weekend.
That's kind of... Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Came close, but not. But now, what is their total gross in U.S. and Canada?
Well, weird Canadian dollars. So it's like 25 loonies or
The
some
damn
shit.
loonies and goonies and schmoomies.
It's like, all together.
All together.
That's fucking 30 million.
30 million. All right. What do you got?
That's wrong.
He chose poorly.
Yep, you're way off on this one.
My man hates his butthole over here.
Gross in U.S. and Canada, 72,586,134.
Damn. All right.
So it had a slow opening weekend maybe, but man, it came back. It made a lot of money in U.S. and Canada.
You think they re-released it? Like, coming back to theaters this fall?
No, I think they did that in 97.
I know they did that with Scream for sure, because I saw it twice.
Lastly, gross worldwide, all over the world. Our happy little globe. How much do you think it made?
Dude, $1 billion.
$1 billion. Well, I don't think it's any surprise there.
Poorly.
Yeah. That's not my
Gross worldwide, 125 million.
hey, good for them.
Pretty damn good for 17 million in 1997.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So.
I mean, Columbia is... But that's a Sony company, I think. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. That brings us to 5-star reviews, also known as Mortal Kombat Combat. Let's just go.
At the end of this day, one shall stand, one shall fall.
Good versus bad. Right versus wrong. Light versus dark. In the end, when the dust settles, who will be left standing after Mortal Kombat Combat?
All right. Here we go. 5-star reviews. Here we go. There were 2,767 total reviews on Amazon.
Say what?
72% of them are 5 stars, with only 2% being 1 star. So very, very lopsided reviews for this one. Starting off the 5 stars, from Sean Wandersea. The quintessential late 90s horror film, attractive cast, self-aware dialogue, lots of popular music on the soundtrack, big cordless phones, crappy 80s, 90s cars, midriffs. The only thing that is missed isn't a single pager anywhere to be seen.
Oh, no shit.
Jennifer Love Hewitt is great as the girl detective, and everyone else is just along for the ride. The killer has a great, unique look. The chase sequences are good and tense, especially the chase through the department store. I think I like this more than Scream, giving it the prize for best slasher of the late 90s because the ghost killer can be a tad goofy, whereas the rain slicker killer, sure, why not, is just a menacing presence. The movie gets big bonus points for featuring one of my favorite bands, Southern Culture, on the skids in a cameo as the band at the beginning of the film. 5 stars. From 000 Outdoors, just writes, interesting. 5 stars.
Okay, all right. Yeah, it was interesting.
Not to be outdone by Michael G., who writes, interesting movie. 5 stars.
Wow. These motherfuckers should be like...
Followed by Lonnie, who writes, like, 5 stars. One word, like. Again, I think people don't understand the concept of 5 stars. They don't understand this.
Wait, did the next guy type thumbs up emoji, period?
Mike writes, late 90s horror gender at its best. I don't know what horror gender is. But again, I'm getting so lost. They're adding more and more letters. This LBGQT thing. The entire alphabet's in there now. Yes. So maybe horror is a gender now. No, I don't fucking know.
I sexually identify as I know what you did last summer.
That's how I sexually identify. Yeah.
Hey, sweet stag mugs. Where'd you get those?
Yeah, I got some sweet stag mugs over there. I got those from a night of pillaging after drinking.
And Lindy. Yeah.
Those are the spoils. Monday Night Beer Club. Spoils of war. So we had a mic, and now Aaron chimes in.
Oh yeah.
Not enough foot fetish for me in this movie. 5 stars. No. Aaron writes, I like this movie. It was a good movie. Scary. It was sweet. Did I mention scary? I don't know what else to say. 5 stars.
Spellcheck did not do its job.
Again, I think he was too busy jerking. He had like another window open with the feet on the side. He was typing with one-handed.
Like a mannequin foot kicking him in the face. Woo mannequin foot. Sorry, woo mannequin.
Yeah, the spelling and typing that one was pretty bad. And lastly, from Michael McIntyre, amazing! 5 stars. All bold, all caps, 3 exclamation marks. And that's that. The rest of a lot of the other 5-star reviews were, again, there were tons of them I didn't go through them, but some of them were commenting on just the DVD. Others like, it's good, blah, blah, blah. They were very similar. But now we go to the 1-star reviews. Yeah, the other side of this coin here.
It's the opposite end of the spectrum.
These people were way more passionate and decided to write a lot more than just 1 or 2 words in their reviews.
Okay.
So from Keith, so buckle up. Keith, the late 90s was total entertainment garbage. From the recycled and repackaged music to movies starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, Buffy, Prinze Jr., and Ryan Phillippe, taking a decent book and turning it into garbage. The acting is terrible. The loosely based story is terrible versus the book. The fact that it churned out some sequels is just as bad. This movie aged terribly, and lucky for us, the flavor of the week actors and actresses of this era have also faded away. 1 star.
That dude sounds like a miserable cunt.
Yeah, there's a lot of... These people do not like... There's a lot of venomous, angry people in these... Stephanie writes, and I put in quotes, this one confuses me.
Okay.
She writes, watched it with my teens, good times, 1 star. Huh? If you watch it with your teens, I'm guessing your kids, okay. But then you write good times, and you still give it 1 star.
Marshall, I think we can both agree on this. Why she talk?
Why is she talking? I'm just saying, what's it fucking take to get 5 stars from her if this movie got 1 star and it was good times?
She's watching like this Zapruder flick with her family.
Like she expects the movie to like make her like come or something. Like if that movie doesn't make me come, it ain't getting 5 stars. Like I don't know what do you expect?
If I'm not jizzing in my pants and the pizza shows up at my
yeah, it ain't getting 5 stars.
No 5 stars.
Richard R. Lopez writes, and he writes this is capital letters. The first IT capital letters was good when I was a teenager. Again 1 star, but again because it is all capitalized, which makes me think is he referring to it the movie?
Yeah.
Instead of this movie.
Right.
So.
Because he watched it last summer. He's like, what was the name of that movie?
It was It. Yeah, that was It.
It Part 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Judge Fear writes, this movie is the worst quote-unquote horror film ever. Oh, Judge
Strap
Fear.
in, motherfucker.
Judge Fear, you lived a sheltered life, my friend, if this is the worst you've ever seen.
Stupid, naive buffoon.
You son of a bitch. The director sucks. Scary Movie 1's mockery of this movie was better than this. I rate this -1. There's nothing good I can say about this garbage. 1 star. Judge Fear, you have lived a sheltered life, my friend. Must be nice.
You and your privilege.
From Thaddeus Markham. The scariest thing about this film was the fact that so many of us sat through the entire film. Hey, I'll admit it, I sat through all of it, and yes, I've since repented for my terrible crime. This film will not scare you at all. It is laughable, and the only thing that it had going for it was selling the traditional teeny flick that would entice every 13 to 17-year-old to come and see what you're missing. Thanks, but no thanks. I saw this film by tragic misfortune, thinking that all the pleasant reviews I heard couldn't possibly be based on the critique of the same people who love Dawson's Creek. Well, my dear friends, it appears as if it were the case. This is long. Okay, sorry guys. These get long.
When you hear the chime,
in this film, we get to see Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Ryan Phillippe, and Freddie Prinze Jr. in what is now considered the modern-day Rat Pack from hell strut their stuff across the stage if they were trying out for parts in the senior play. It's terrible, and we can safely say this film is a crime against serious horror lovers worldwide. But a killer is on the loose! Ooh, who cares? I could have written this plot in a morphine-induced state. Heck, the possums in my backwoods could have written the script. It was hardly the stuff of Hitchcock. Heck, it was hardly the stuff of a third grader. Let's all make up a story time. This film was foolish, dull-witted. It had no purpose except to obviously make us all jump in predictable scream sessions. There is another flaw to this film, the obnoxious appearance of Bridget Wilson, better known as viewers as the chick from Billy Madison. Please do not watch this film. Instead, you'd be better served to go hear your great Aunt May ramble on about her childhood. Even better, go to first grade story time and listen in. I can guarantee you the plot will be better. 1 star.
Well, it looks like somebody's creative writing class has been paying off.
Yeah, there's such anger and venom here. The last one, this is the kind of length one too, but last two from Wolfgang 731. The fact that anyone found this movie even remotely frightening and considers it good tells me that most people nowadays don't know what goes into making a good horror movie. What we have here are pretty people in prettier automobiles running away from a... What? First of all, Jennifer Hewitt drives like a schlumpy fucking Dodge Aries. It is not a pretty automobile. It is a beater.
It's a jalopy from the bad part of the 80s.
There's one nice car in this entire movie that's Ryan Phillippe's, and it's not even like... It's
a bin. It's
a BMW, I believe.
Right, yeah.
Other than that, like everybody else drives completely normal cars and like old trucks. Like, get off that shit. Anyway, pretty automobiles running away from a killer with a meat hook for a weapon and a rain slicker for a disguise. Another prime example of big studio assembly line movie making. Minor details worth mentioning that only added to the frustration of watching this film are North Carolina does not have coastal mountains, with the exception of northern New England. This is not U.S. Atlantic coastal topography. If it was July, why was there smoke coming out of everyone's mouth as though it was late fall? North Carolina is painfully hot and humid in this summer. Nobody, and I mean nobody, smoked with a southern drawl. Seeing as it is a rural southern community, one would think that it would be unheard of for its residents to speak with a twang.
Good point.
My sister lived in the general vicinity of where these characters supposedly lived, and I guarantee you there were bubbas all over the place. Again, a small rural fishing village is not normally inhabited by teenagers that seemingly shop at Melrose Avenue and drive around luxury cars. Again, motherfucker, nobody did! There's one nice car! One! Get over it!
Yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt's car is pretty nice, though.
And everybody was like middle class. The only rich guy was Ryan Phillippe. And you know what? If you're living in a fish and you are a very successful fisherman who own a bunch of boats or own some shit, yeah, you can make a ton of money that way. So yeah, you could be rich. You have one or two rich people in a small coastal village.
His daddy done run the fish center, and yeah.
So there are just so many production flaws, it's mind-boggling. John Carpenter filmed Halloween in Southern California, with the exception of one lone palm tree that made it into the final cut. You swore you were in a small town, Illinois. You know why? Because he cared about what he was doing. With a microscopic budget, he created one of the most brilliant, not to mention successful horror films of all time, copied and parodied in equal measure, yet never replicated. Everything here is cookie cutter and mindless, just plain stupid and overwrought. This movie both blows and sucks. 1 star. And the last one from Thomas Angelo Zunick. I will start by taking away 1 star I gave this movie. This movie is a disgrace to horror flicks. I Know What You Did Last Summer is a product of an alarming number of designer horror movies being produced by Hollywood. If you're going to make a horror movie, make a horror movie. Go all the way. None of this cop-out editing and close-ups on an axe dripping blood. We want to see the axe going into Jennifer Love Hewitt's head. We want to see the giant hook gouge out Brandy's eyes. And I Still Know.
That's
the
part
director
2.
of this movie was obviously more concerned about worrying if Sarah Michelle Gellar's pants were on tight enough. The only massacre going on in I Know What You Did Last Summer was the actors reading the script. I bet I know what they're doing this summer. Making another terrible I Know What You Did Last Summer sequel. Bah! Gag me with a hook. 1 star.
What the fuck? Like, it's good to voice your opinion, but also shut the fuck up. You're wrong.
Yeah. So that brings us to our final reviews. Finally, I'm stunned at the Grant.
Yeah.
It was very, very minor. It was 72% 5,
Where did
2%
this movie
1 star.
hook these people?
But my
Jesus
God,
Christ.
I never thought. I was surprised by how much people hate this movie. Like, I read these reviews, like, did they watch Lake Fear 3? Have they watched Night of the Dribbler? Have they watched some of this other shit? Like, my God.
No, a lot of people on the planet haven't. And it's going to be like a Clockwork Orange scenario where they have, like, Alex's eyes looking,
Yeah.
you know, that. I don't know, man. Dude, this movie wasn't that bad.
Yeah, so take it away, Nachos.
All right, yeah. So, dude, this movie, straight out the gate, I give it 5 Anne Heche's buttholes for starters. And don't worry, I'll get to your thing. And then it's like, this movie's not hurting anybody. It's fun. It's definitely a product of its time. It's post Scream, and we can tell. Well, actually, it isn't, but it is, but it isn't. It's definitely part of the second half of it. Is my mic out? What's up? Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Okay. So I don't know. This movie has a fun plot. You know, you have likable characters, some not really decent deaths. This movie's harmless. It's not hurting anybody. You might have a fun time watching it. Heaven forbid you stick around with your buddies, get a couple beers or buds in ya, and just sit down and watch this as part of a post-Scream. Maybe tag team this in with Urban Legends, and this is so good it's so good it's scary, right?
All right, fair enough. Yeah, I'm stunned. I was stunned to see how much the people hate this. Like, those, granted, it was a much smaller population size, sample size, I should say, for the 1 stars. But man,
yeah,
the things they were saying it made no sense to me. Like,
it's like, this movie raped me when I was a child.
Yeah, it's like it's cookie cutter. How, like, first of all, it came out right after Scream, which it reinvented the wheel. It brought back slashers back. You know, so be happy that happened. And I think it's a great movie. I look back like, man, I think it's still a good movie.
I fucking own it, so they win.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this was a fine movie. The acting's not terrible. Those are good actors. They had on very successful, good careers. The script's not terrible. Hell, it's written by the same people who write Scream. You love Scream, so shut the fuck up. Written by the exact same guy.
Yeah!
Exact same guy. Granted, he wrote it earlier, but I'm sure he went back and touched it up, and I think it's fine. It's a fun movie. Yes, it's not that gory. There's no tits, whatever, but it's still fun. It's still a good movie. It has its place in the horror, especially the late '90s horror pantheon film.
Yes.
It holds it holds up. I think it rightfully should be considered one the best horror movies of that time period. You have after Scream, you have I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now the sequels, no, but you can say the same thing about a lot of movie sequels.
Oh my god, yes. I mean, part 2's dog shit. But
And part 3, I'll always know. Come on, that one I think was runner up in our horrible horror March movie madness tournament of awfulness a few years ago.
Oh buddy, I watched it once a long time ago.
I'll always know it is dog shit. That's terrible. But at that point, that was straight to video. It wasn't in theaters, and so
that was
it's
a straight up cash grab.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I 100% say this movie, if you, for some reason, you haven't seen it, watch it, man. I mean, it's a good movie. The acting's good. It was good for its time. I think it still holds up to this day. The killer is unique. For the time, it's properly intimidating. Does look scary. And just like Scream, man, it launched like a whole lot of, other things after this because of this movie. And the cast is amazing. And you do get, you might not get tits, but you get some damn good cleavage shots.
Right.
You got some nice boobies to look at. Sarah Michelle's got some nice gams. She got her legs showing out.
Legs for days.
Legs. Looks good.
Legs for days.
So yeah, I disagree with the 1 stars. Definitely, I enjoy this movie. I remember in college, I had the movie poster for this movie.
No shit.
Yeah, I had it, and I hung up in all my dorm rooms. I remember I hang my freshman year, I hung up right above my bed, on the wall by my bed.
Nice.
And because it's a big full size movie poster,
right,
everything's blown up. You got the that blue thing of like all the characters like in the blue, and then you got the killer in the red bottom corner. But in the front is Jennifer Love Hewitt, and like her tits are right there. And in a movie poster, they're giant. So I'm like, every night I'm laying there, I can look up and see Jennifer Love Hewitt's tits above my head, and I love.
It was her tit lullaby.
It was it was a tit lullaby, and that movie poster got worn out because not the way you're thinking.
So much Go-Gurt.
Yeah, no, it's because I always have taken it up, taken it down, put it up, take it down every time I move rooms or summer vacation. We're just wear down, and I had to put on like either tape or like that that blue tacky stuff on the back of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that movie poster got a lot of wear and tear in my college days because I just I loved it. I just collected a bunch of horror movie posters back in the day. That was my favorite one. That was my favorite. I had a Halloween H2O movie poster, and I had the Ninth Gate, that Johnny Depp movie. But
I never saw that.
It was actually pretty good. I liked it.
I heard good things about it.
But anyway, yeah. So that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you enjoyed. It wasn't too bad, I hope.
Well, Marshall, is it so bad it's scary?
Oh, it's so bad it's good, man.
Okay, thank you.
So bad it's good. Yeah, so next week, or hopefully it's next week. If all plans work, everything works out next week, we have a big special episode. If not, it'll be pushed back. But we're hoping for next week. And so look forward to Horrible Horror Masterpiece Theater coming up at you next.
You sure you don't want to go trash or piece?
It could be trash or piece, yeah.
That's fine. I'll let you take it.
It's one of the two. But we'll tell you, you'll learn more about when the episode actually comes up. So in the meantime, guys, watch more horror movies and remember to always
stay spooky
and keep it tight.